Hi guys. Okay, I'm seriously trying to get it together, but I just had like a sudden urge of giggles. Welcome to Tarot and Talks with T. I'm T, and then we got my lovely wolf over here on the side. Today the read will be random, not random. Um, yes, I will copy her link. I did post it above. Is it not working? Um, but today reads will be randomized. We're not going in any specific order. I do appreciate everybody being here, supporting me and Wolf as we do these collaborated reads. I hope everybody's having a blessed fabby dabby day. So let's jump into this.
Let's do it.
Oh, thank you, Courtney. So we're just gonna wing it. Oh, and sorry for starting the live a little late. We were kind of socializing and talking and doing the girl thing in the background.
Time slipped away. We were sitting there talking good stuff, and we're like, oh, oops, hit the like button now.
Alright, so I'm gonna repost. Okay, so here's her link. Let me repost this real quick. Oh, where'd it go? There we go. Let me. Oh, well, that's why it's not working.
Oh, I didn't do it.
Do you want to drop your PayPal link in the?
Oh, lost her. Now it's just me. How's everybody doing? She'll be back. She'll be back. Hey, Destiny. How are you? Hey, Angela. Hello, Queen of Swords. Hey, JJ Wolf. Hello, Renee. I'm sure she will be back. Hello, Jeff. Good. I'm glad all of you are well. And hello, Magician. Just hanging out. I'm sure she'll be back. There we go. And here I am.
Oops, sorry. I kicked myself and I kicked you at the same time. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was still here. I was just
you
talking
were?
to everybody. Yeah, I was just keeping it going.
Oops, thank you. Okay, so all right. Wolf, do you want to post your PayPal link in the private chat for me so I can post it in the chat?
Yes, I will do that right now.
Hey, Jano. Hey, Queen. Hey, Magician. Hi, guys.
Hey, Jano. Yes.
All right.
So it looks like Renee donated to both of us.
Okay. All right. JJ and Queen, if there's any way you guys can send your PayPal, not your PayPal, your channel links. That way I could mod you guys up on my channel for Wolf. That way, you guys can post links in the chat. When she is on my channel. Hold on, I will be right back.
All right. Just a few more minutes, everybody. Just have to get the technicals, and then we'll get going here. And Renee, since you donated to the both of us, yes, you can ask 2 questions. So you'll ask Tess a question, and then you can ask me a question to answer that for you.
All right. I'm back. Back and better than ever.
Better than ever. All right, well then, hot damn.
um, all right. Renee, go ahead and post your questions. And we'll jump in this for you. All right. Thank you, JJ. And then after you guys, yeah, if you go to your YouTube channel and you go to your about section, your link will be there. And then son, there is no list today. It's random. We are gonna pick people, just like random questions out of the chat. Okay. Let me get this read for Rainy knocked out of the way, and then I will definitely add you guys to the YouTube studio. So
I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself while you do this reading.
Okay, so is it the same question or two different questions?
I think two different questions.
All right.
So I think the first one's for you, and then I will take the second, I believe.
Okay, that works. All right, what is AB currently feeling towards Renee? I call her Rainy. So we got the Judgment. So with the Judgment card being the first card out here, I do feel like this person does have a decision to make when it comes towards you. We do have the Ten of Cups out here in the reverse. So with that being said, like I'm really hoping it's not like they're making a judgment call to walk away from this. I don't know if it's because it's not like they're not getting what exactly they want out of this situation when it comes to you. We do have the Three of Swords here. So, it's like they do need to make a judgment call. It's like they're not finding what they want in this relationship. I don't know if there's been any like sneaky backstabbing betrayal going on in this relationship between you and this person. Rainy, I really hope not. Let me get a couple more. Yeah. So at this given moment, I do feel like they are making the decision to walk away, move on to calmer waters, just because I don't know if there's been chaos going on between you guys, because that's like what it feels like. If you guys have been fighting and arguing and there's just been a lot of, back and forth energy between you guys, I do feel like they are getting ready to walk away. So that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. If they do walk away from you, I'm sorry to be the bearer of that news. Just know that with every ending, there is a new beginning. And, the new beginnings are, what we really want and what we really need in life.
All right. And what is your question for me?
All right, I'm going to mute myself and turn my camera off so I can go add these mods onto my YouTube studio. So I will let you have control of this live stream momentarily, and then, I'll be back.
All right, sounds good. Okay. Is AB going to be in Renee's future? Is AB going to be in Renee's future? Is AB going to be in Renee's future? Thank you, Magician, for donating to the both of us. Is AB going to be in Renee's future? Alright, what I am seeing at this time, it's like they're kind of staying where they are. But with the King of Wands in the reverse, it's like they don't have the intention of actually really being there, but they're not completely moving away from you either. It's an interesting mix. It's just like I feel like you guys will be connected in terms of the fact that there was an actual connection before, and that energy wise that you'll feel each other. But it's not like you guys want to fight or have any issues when it comes to that. But they just really can't give you what you would like, the level of commitment, the care, the love. They're just not doing that at this time. It's become way too much. You know, even in the future, it's still going to be you carrying the relationship. It's still going to be you trying to carry this on. If this is to come back together, you would be carrying the weight of it. Still, you would still be carrying the weight of it. Yeah, even Knight of Cups in the reverse. So, you know, and with that, with being with water, it's like I have a feeling that you guys may not come back together in the future. It's like, because even with the Four of Cups here, you know, this is empathy, feeling, care, slight handing that cup over, but it's still not enough of what you are seeking. You know, you are wanting that level of commitment, love from them, and they're just not in a position to where that they're giving it to you, and in the future that they're really going to be able to give that to you. It almost seems like a level of friendship that will be there, my dear, on that.
All right. JJ, I'm not seeing your comment on my channel. Maybe it's just being slow and laggy. Okay.
Magician donated to the both of us, so I believe that is going to be next.
All right. Here, JJ, I'm gonna post my email in the chat and just send it to my email.
Magician, if you sent me the 888, you'll get 2 questions from me. And depending on what you sent, Tess. And then I think Tess will decide what she would like to do.
I'm just doing it's like, yeah, I'm just doing it. It's like $5 for 1 question to my PayPal. 2 for 10. But you know, like the people who are familiar with Wolf's channel, you know, whatever she has set up over on her channel, if she wants to do that, that's fine. I can edit the banner and so.
Okay. So, all right, Magician. All right. Am I meant to do something with Anthony? Okay. For Magician Spirit. Magician here. Is she meant to do something with Anthony? Is she meant to do something with Anthony? Is Magician meant to do anything with Anthony? I would have to say a no to this. this is a situation that would become very indecisive. Anthony actually holds a lot of toxic energy. Honestly, magician, to where that would put you in a position to always be on the lookout, trying to take care of yourself. Magician, the fact that we even have the magician here, it's like manifesting, positive energies, vibrations will be difficult. Making decisions will become more difficult. If you choose to go that route with Anthony and two placements with the Two of Wands to the Two of Swords of making decisions, it's going to be really difficult, and your guards will end up going back up. They do have a toxic nature to them. This is something that is definitely there, and you'll always be wondering what is going to be next. What would be the next thing with that? You're like, oh, never mind, I'm good. Does he have a purpose? It's like, I think I answered both your questions in one. It's like, yeah, well, yeah. Like, oh, never mind, I'm good. So yeah, we already saw that purpose, right?
Guys, please do not spam the chat. Post your question once, and then once we. All right, magician. Like once we get done with the donations, audio for kids, please stop spamming the chat. Post your question once, and then wait 5 minutes before you post it again. That way it just doesn't clog up the chat, and we're able to see who all has come into the chat.
And magician, go ahead and post your question for Tess. I'm gonna go and mute myself too.
Okay, my mute button's not working. Just like my camera mute button's not working. It's not letting me push them. So I will remain quiet when you are doing readings.
It just is what it is.
Yeah.
It's
it's being a pickle today. It's not and it's lagging on my end. So it's all good. We'll get through this day.
We'll make it happen.
All right, for Tessa, anything good on the horizon for magician? Anything good on the horizon for magician? What does she need to be aware of? What is coming towards magician that she needs to see? JJ Wolf, I just now got your email, so I will, after I'm done with this, I will definitely add you up as a mod. Oh. Don't mind the technical difficulties on my end today. All right, anything good coming from magician on the horizon? Okay, so we got the Knight of Wands, the Four of Swords, and the Five of Coins. So magician, it's like with this being said, I do feel like you feel like there is good positive energy, blessings and abundance coming towards you. The biggest thing is, I see that, maybe you're feeling stuck and tied to something that you're just done over feeling stuck and tied to. We do got the Two of Cups here, so it's maybe it's this Two of Cups situation that you might be feeling like you're stuck and tied to, and it's just kind of you're over it. Or it could be this love situation that hasn't really been progressing. It's something that could be coming back into balance with the Two of Cups, after some period of time where things were hard, it was a struggle. It's you weren't really getting what you wanted out of the situation. But it's maybe you guys are gonna come together and talk, and everything's gonna realign and move forward past any disappointments or rough spots that you guys have been going through and experiencing. So I do see balance coming in. Yeah, it's balance coming together and building things. But it's you both have to make a judgment call on this Two of Cups balance situation. So that's what I have for you, magician. I hope it resonated.
It's a good read.
Thank you.
All right. Yeah, Magician's going through a lot on the energy side. All right.
All right. So I'm gonna let you do this. I'm gonna go add JJ as a mom.
All right. I'm back at it. Yes, at me again. All right. So I'm going to take Xena, because it has been a long time. It's great to see you again. It has been a long time. So you're a Capricorn, and Zazar is a Sagittarius. So is Nazar going to be my future boyfriend? I'm going to see in person too. All right. So let's see. Capricorn, Sagittarius energy. Xena, Capricorn, Nazar, Sagittarius. Is Nazar going to be Xena's future boyfriend? And they're, I'm going to see in person. We're actually going to see them in person too. So is this individual, Nazar, Sagittarius, actually going to have a connection here with Xena? Let's find out. Oh, we have somebody lurking. All right. So will Nazar be Xena's boyfriend when they see them in person too? Capricorn, Sagittarius, and being a Sagittarius. Ooh, wow. Xena, yes, I do. I do see them being your boyfriend and you actually coming together. I definitely do see that, especially with the hangman here, coming together, finding that perspective that will be good. This is a new opportunity, a new journey with this perspective of you both coming together. I think that Nazar just needed some time to sort things out, to figure out what they truly want. Interesting enough, we do have the Two of Cups here. You two really coming together. I feel like that if you guys do actually come together, that this will be a very successful situation, very successful relationship. Financially coming together would be a good thing, and we do have commitment here. Love, commitment, real and truth. So I would have to say a yes on that for you, Xena. So I hope that was beneficial to you. Interesting enough, at the bottom of my deck for you as well, we have the Lovers to seal that as well. So a lot of level of commitment there with the Two of Cups to the Four of Wands to the Lovers. So that is what I have for you, my dear. Well, kisses to you. Hopefully that was beneficial to you, my dear. All right, and so I'm going to take Jano. Going to express my love to Elise. Elise? Tonight. When I see her, how will she react? Oh, so you're going for it. Jano, huh? You're going for it? You're going for the real deal, huh? All right, so Jano is going to express their love for Elise tonight. When they see her, how will she react? Jano's going for it, Spirit. So how will she react tonight? Let's find out. How is she going to react? Jano, when he expresses his feelings for her, how is she going to react? How will she react? See, this is something you've been working at for some time. I will have to say that the reaction is going to be what you're hoping it's going to be here. It's like at first here with the Queen of Wands, my goodness, Queen of Swords, a little bit, surprised. More so, it's like a little bit of a guard. For a moment, she's going to look at you and be like, are you being serious? for a moment? Are you being serious? And then once the minute that she realizes that you're being serious, she's going to be really happy, being very, very accepting of the situation, really seeing emotionally how you actually feel about her and really take that in, really realizing that this is a lot of passion, love, truth that you actually have for her. Be ready to start a chapter with you here. I feel like what you are looking for, you are going to seek and get. Ten of Swords in the reverse. She's going to be very happy and willing to take the offer that you have for her. So I think that this is a very good thing for you, Jano. So hopefully that was beneficial to you. And I say, go and get it. Go get it, Jano. Go work your magic.
Yes, it's like, go get it, dude. Go get it. Go shoot your shot.
Go, 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 go.
Go,
You're
go.
welcome.
You got us rooting for you. Go, go, go. We'll be your hype team. We'll hype you up.
It's like high fives. Come on, Jano, go get
Right?
it.
Like, let's go get it.
And a magician donated to me again. So it looks like.
Okay, so
go ahead and grab one of yours, T, whenever you were like.
okay. I
when
also
you do
know
your
that
thing.
she did send the 888 to me too. So, magician, I don't know if you had two questions for both of us. So I'll let her do you, and then if you have another question for me, just because I want to make sure you are getting what you paid for. If you want another question, go ahead and type it. Ghost, we are doing randomized list readings today. There's no list, it's just randomized. Thank you for that sub, Angel. I noticed that Marie also became a new sub. I noticed that on my channel. So I'll let you go ahead and grab Magician, and then I'll grab Marie.
Okay, sounds good.
Wolf.
All right, Magician. What are you thinking? Okay. I don't think I have ever been in love with any man. Okay. Is there something wrong with me? All right. For Tessa, thank you. And Wolf, whatever she says, can you just continue or vice versa? Okay. Sounds good. All right. So, Spirit Magician doesn't ever feel like that they've actually been in love with any man. Is there something wrong with Magician? Is there something wrong with Magician? Spirit, is there anything wrong with Magician? They feel like that they've never truly been in love with a man. So it's always something that it's like hit or miss. Is there something wrong with Magician? Is there something wrong with Magician when it comes to love? When it comes to love, is there something wrong when it comes to Magician? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh boy. Magician
She hasn't
like,
met the right one yet.
no. Injustice. Justice in reverse. It's like you keep finding the ones that don't have passion for you. And that is what's unfair. That's what's unfair for you right there. And it's just like that's what puts things into question. It's just like, okay, well then it must be me. It must be me. But it's like it's just attracting the wrong people. What I did, I just had a flash vision, and what I just saw was like a stop sign with a red flag. And so a lot of times with you, it's like you don't see those warning signs. And when you see those warning signs, that's where you should already stop the situation and walk away. And a lot of times you tend to see those things a little too late. A lot of times. Yeah, you do. Especially with the moon in the upright position. So like emotionally it starts to affect you. Queen of Cups in the reverse here, it's like emotionally it's just draining. So even as we're looking at terms of energy and when it comes to love, that is why things are very draining to you as well. You're used to being lied to, betrayed, people mistreating you. Again, that matches with what Justice in reverse, right? That's why things haven't been so fair for you. But when it comes to love, no, there is nothing wrong with you. It's just the simple fact that when love comes into your life, when you see the red flags, things start they're not adding up. That's when you put the stop sign and go, no, thank you, have a good day. But it's nothing with you. It's nothing with you. So no, there's nothing wrong with you, Magician.
All right, so I'm gonna add on to this for you, Magician.
Go ahead, come on, G. This is my favorite part, everybody. This is why we do these shows. This is yes, my favorite part right here.
I love it. I love it when we can tag team them.
Just like get it.
Tag teaming them with enlightenment.
Mm-hmm. Let's tell it like it is.
Right? But you know, just like I said, like Magician, it's like you haven't found the right one yet to completely open up your heart space. Yeah, the Four of Cups. It's like you. Okay, so it's the Four of Coins here in the struggle position, and then the Wheel of Fortune in the struggle position. It's like, you know, it's like you meet these people, and it's like, you know, just as you were saying, it's like you like them for a little bit, and then it's like you get annoyed with them. Like it's like you get majorly annoyed with these, you know, these people who like come towards you. You're like, oh, this might be like a good pick, but it's like you get annoyed. It's because they're not meeting you on the same like energetic plane as Wolf was saying, but it's like also it's like you want so bad to like have that relationship to where it just like blows open like your heart chakra and like you're able to love, but at the same time it's like these people are just like energy vampires. And so it's like your spirit team, your guides, and everybody is like blocking these people. Yeah, it's like they're not letting these people blow open your heart space and like pour love into you, because it's like they do know that the love that these people are offering you is nothing but garbage and it's fake. You know, it's like, yeah, it's like they're not letting these like offers come in and exactly like meet you and like give you the love that you're looking for, because it's they either cannot move towards you in the right way. You know, it's like, you know, the red flags, it's like your spirit team is like definitely like protecting your heart. It's not that like you're not lovable or anything like that. It's like you just literally have not met the right one, just because it's like a whole bunch of toxic that just keeps coming towards you. And it's, you know, I kind of feel like your spirit team and your guides are like nudging you and like trying to get you to like open up like more on a spiritual plane, so you can see like the red flags for when they do come towards you. So it's like you can just like cut it off before it even happens. You know, I agree with a lot of what Wolf was saying. So it's like there's no like movement forward. There's like no decision to go or make moves towards like, you know, opening up your heart spaces, because, you know, it's like your spirit team sees what you don't see. And it's like, no, we're not going to let this girl's heart get broken in like in a huge way, to where, you know, she spends years of like doing healing work on her heart and like trying to like learn how to like love herself and be able to open herself back up. So that's why you haven't been able to experience that deep type of love.
Good read, T. I like that. Excellent.
All right. Thank you. Yours was great too. Yeah, see, it's like gorgeous men, they can look good on the outside, but honey, they all are all fucked up on the inside. You know, it's like they'd rather look good on the outside than make themselves beautiful and gorgeous on the inside. It's kind of like a coping mechanism. I'm telling you, go for somebody who's less attractive, and I guarantee you, you're gonna fall head over heels in love. You're gonna be treated the way you deserve to be treated. Also, don't be like looking to date people your own age. Go older. Go for like the older tatted dad bods.
Ooh.
With the beard.
Ooh, with the beard.
Yes.
Like a full on beard, like a real beard.
Like the full on beard.
Like biker beard. Because it's like, yeah. I like it.
It's
like
you know, the dad bod tatted bodies, you know, the beard. the whole getup. It's like, and especially if you got a little more to hold on to, them men are gonna love you right.
Uh-huh. Yep, there's
They'll
nothing
hold you
wrong.
tight every single night.
Yes,
They
yeah.
won't let you go. They'll open the door for you. They'll spoil you. They'll pamper you. But not only that, they're loyal, they're honest, and they're trustworthy. Especially if they got kids.
Nothing wrong with getting yourself a bear. It's like
Exactly.
one of those big grizzlies, and they have, the big beard, and exactly, they have something to hold on to, and it's like, yeah, want to get it?
Exactly. You want to know why? You want to know the thing behind that? Is because, people who, people like I do believe, yes, a Viking beard. Yes, thank you, JJ. me and we were just talking about Vikings, Wolf.
We were, for the live, we were talking about Vikings.
We were definitely, in magician, that's a good like age limit for you. But it's like, it's like I do believe people with like beards and dad bods and the tattoos, they may look a little rough around the edges, but honey, those men can eat you a whole lot better than these pretty boys.
Mhm.
And I don't mean that in a sexually way. I'm just brutally honest over here on this channel. I may say some things you guys don't want to hear, but it's gonna come out, and I'm not bad about it.
All right.
All right, Marie, go ahead and post your question, dear, if you're still here. Don't mind our little tangents we get off on over here. It makes it exciting.
It's this our little thing. It's like
Well,
half tarot, half comedy.
oh, hey,
Ghost. I almost spilled my coffee with that one.
you gotta have some comedy. You gotta be able to laugh a little bit about life's problems and like, 'cause if you can bring, laugh about it and do it like in a funny way, it just changes a whole different perspective on it.
Yes. Hi, Perel. It's good to see you, my lovely. Wolf kisses to you.
Well, Ghost, don't spill your coffee on you. That's hot. You're gonna have a hot laugh. Careful, you get hot cross with that shit.
It's gonna get real hot. It's gonna get real hot.
It's real hot down there. Okay.
Hey, yo, son.
Okay, I don't. She's still in here. She's probably not. Okay, I'll
She
just.
might have ran away. She's like, I don't know what this is, but I'm stuffed in her back. I was gonna moonwalk backwards.
It's okay.
Let's take Ghost. You seem to know Ghost.
Oh, I don't know. I know. Maybe. I don't know.
Oh,
No,
she's here. No, Marie's here. Marie's
Marie?
here. She didn't run away. Thank you.
We're still being here.
She didn't moonwalk out.
I hope
All right.
everyone's having a good belly full of laughs right now. Hey, Drama Rehab. Rewind. Because I love making people laugh, and so does Wolf. And we're just two great big goofballs that clash real well together.
We do. We really do.
All right, Marie, go ahead and post your question. Of course, Drama Rehab. We okay. We're just goofballs, man.
I'll mute myself.
Gotta keep it entertaining. We're being serious. We're seriously entertaining. Come on now. Oh.
We haven't figured it out.
I don't know what that was about, but that's what that was.
All right. So it looks like what's coming towards me in love. That's what she wants to know.
What's towards Marie in love? I definitely need to get some new tarot cards. Mine are getting pretty worn out. All right. What's coming towards Marie in love? Well, we got the Sun card at the bottom of the deck and then the Chariot in the middle when I split it. So it's like, making a choice to go towards your happiness regardless of what people have to say or what their opinions are. I also can see it, you trying to like find that calmness and that peace within inside yourself before, you let a potential suitor or partner try to come into your life. Well, we're going to pull more cards on it than just splitting the deck. Ooh, Eight of Cups. So with the Eight of Cups here, I do take that as like you've been sitting with yourself at night, like really digging and finding that deep inner truth on, like what you really want, where you want to go in life. Trying to like find like answers to what's going to lead you to your ultimate happiness. We got the Page of Wands out here also, and the Six of Wands. So it's like I really do see like it's like you are trying to keep your thoughts balanced. Mainly with the Page of Wands and the Six of Wands, it's like you're trying to like cut out like any like immature or rash like fast thinking of like no, like kind of if you understand what I'm like trying to say. Sometimes I have a hard time with my words, but it's okay. Oh, we do got the Ace of Cups out here. Okay, so with that being said, I do feel like any immature or negative thoughts is kind of like keeping like a loving situation from coming in. It's because like you're like, oh no, like that's like my perfect type, and then it's like you switch it up on yourself like real fast. You're like, nah, no, that's not what I want. So it's like you gotta like really sit with yourself and make up on your mind on like exactly like what you look for in a partner. And it's like once you do that, it's like the universe is going to be like finally like she made up her mind and is going to give you this Ace of Cups, like this overall happiness, like peace, love, abundance, like in a relationship. So it's like you really got to make up your mind on exactly what you want when it does come to a partner, because that's the only thing that's blocking this relationship and this connection from coming in. It also could be an air sign moving towards you, just so you know, because I do have a lot of air sign energy out here. So it could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius moving toward you. Or, that could be your sign. The Three of Swords, yeah. So it's like without you like making up your own mind, being able to make up your mind like on like what you expect in a relationship. Hey, Iceman, it's blocking this relationship from coming in. So do make up your mind so that it can come in.
Your reading, T. I was sitting there and I went and moved my elbow and slammed it into the table, and I was just like, you can't sit and laugh. I'm like, oh my god. It's like it's a funny bone that's not so funny, and I was like sitting there, I'm like, oh my gosh.
It's funny for other people, but not the one that it's being inflicted on.
Yes. All right. So where should I go from here?
Pick which one you want. I don't have like a mouse button option to. I have to like scroll through the chat with my fingers, so
All right. So let's see. Well, who wants question answered by me?
Options.
Options. All right. I don't know. I guess Iceman.
He's good. He's usually got some funny energy in him lingering around somewhere, so it might give you some giggles if you read him.
Oh, really? You might be more familiar with Iceman. I don't know. Iceman, do you want to read from me or do you want to read from T? Because there's some that are diehard just one way.
I'll let you take Iceman today. Go for it.
Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Dun, 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 dun. All right, Iceman. You have me today. All right, what's to come for me near future? All right, for Iceman. What's to come for me in the near future for Iceman Spirit? Near future for Iceman. Right. What is coming towards Iceman in the near future? Towards Iceman and then your future. Towards Iceman in your future. And everyone just wants little kisses. Alright. Alright, well, in the near future for you, Iceman, I mean, you definitely are going to have opportunity when it comes to finance. A lot of opportunity when it comes to finance. Big changes for finance here. You know, you're definitely going to get an offer of a change for you here. That, you know, it's going to be, you know, one of those things that it's an opportunity that you can choose to take or not. When this is presented to you, you probably should take it because you do have the Tower in reverse. This is actually going to bring a lot of calm, a lot of harmony in your life, something you've been looking for some time. More than a big change, 2 places of change for you here, Iceman. That this is something in terms of investment and things that you have needed. 10 of Pentacles. You have a lot of opportunity in finance coming towards you. You know, and I see that actually coming towards you within the next 5 months, you know, and it's really comes down to choice if this really is what you want to do when this opportunity is presented to you. Yeah, it's going to come down to communication for you. I feel like this is something that you may take. And right when I said that, the sun popped out. You know, it's going to bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. This is going to be a new chapter, new beginning, new opportunity for you, Iceman. So that's what I have for you. Also, Ace of Cups. So also potential within relationships as well. So that is what I have for you, Iceman. Hopefully that resonated for you. And thank you for allowing me to read for you. You do have beautiful energy, as T said. All right. Let's see.
Give me a minute before I can turn on my camera because my uncle's watching out the door.
Just give me a minute to turn my camera back on.
Yeah, I had to bring everything downstairs because I've got to sit with my cousin for a minute. So I'm gonna stand up and I'm gonna do readings. That's like just like great.
Okay.
You guys might hear my little cousin in the background. He is a growler, so you guys hear him no big words. All right, so who am I going to? Audio Kid Storyteller has been in. So I'm gonna take Audio Kid Storyteller. You guys don't. He makes me real loud, but he's over here like tickling my leg. Stop that. Okay. All right. So how will Audio Kid Storyteller's personal life be? No, you can't have none of these. These my cards. Yeah, you can't have them. Is that funny? All right. How will Audio Kid Storyteller's personal life be? Was that funny? All right. So we got the Knight of Cups. So with the Knight of Cups, you could be having like invitations like coming towards you. You know, it could be like people like coming towards you and asking you out, you know, just to get out, socialize. You know, you are in your Empress energy, so it's like you attract things, you don't chase things. It's like you are very nurturing, you're very healing. Also with that, it's like you are very forward and blunt. You know, and I do feel like people admire you about this, so I do feel like that's why, you know, people are going to be coming towards you and giving you offers and inviting you out. And then we got the Justice card here. So it's like, you know, after you've done like some like healing and sitting by yourself, why is the freezer open? That's so weird. Sorry. The freezer door is just all chilling open. Okay, but anyways, I'm back. So it's like, it's like this is how you're gonna get your justice. I don't know if you've like moved. No, you can't be up here on my camera, buddy. Um, sorry guys, I'm gonna turn off my camera before he exposes himself. But it's like you got the justice card out here, so it's like after you've gone through some like heartache or heartbreak, it's like, ooh, yes, it's a horse. It's like you're really grounded out in your emotions. You're really connected and in tune. You can't touch my cards, buddy. Yes, it's an eagle. Sorry. Um, but it's like you do have an emperor coming toward you. It's because they see you very grounded. They see you very loving, very nurturing. So that's what I do have for you. It's like your life is progressing. Things are coming in. Things are going to be well balanced. It's like you are headed in the right direction. So, oh, you lost your husband? I'm sorry to hear that. Well, just know that it's things are going to pick up for you. It's like you may feel like you're going to be going through a period of stagnation. It's like in these offers, like people might be coming toward you saying like, hey, let's get out, just to get you out of this state of depression that you might feel stuck in. So that's what I have for you.
All right. Well, I am going to take G. Emma. Okay. Who's coming towards me in love this Valentine's Day. And we are very sorry for your loss, Audio Kid Storyteller. Alright, so for G. Emma, who is coming towards me in love this Valentine's Day? February 14th, 2022. Who is going to be coming towards G. Emma in love this Valentine's Day? Are they going to have some love? Ooh. At least change. Progress. Whoa. Well, I'd say a lot of new beginnings for you as everything's a shot that way. Alrighty. Let's see what was so important.
Okay, so Wolf, I'll let you go ahead and take another one.
Okay, sounds good. I'll finish this one and I'll take another one.
Okay.
All right. So for G. Emma, I do see that you will have opportunity this Valentine's Day. Not going to be so alone. You do have the Tower here in the reverse. So a big change, a big shift for you. All right. A lot of things that have needed to kind of shift out of your life is doing so. Right next to that, you even have the world right next to that as well. So 2 placements of change, which is a good thing. Because in terms of romance and things like that, with the 5 of Cups in the reverse, it leaves the door for opportunity for someone to actually come in here with the Hermit. I feel like this individual does have Virgo placement somewhere in their chart, but with the 6 of Pentacles as well, is that this individual, they do know you. They do know you, and they have taken their time to come and approach you. For some time, they have been thinking about you and not sure if you would accept their offer. I do see you with boundaries down here, 9 of Wands, that you may take this opportunity. You may take it. Yeah, for what I see here, you very well may take it. Page of Wands when they offered this to you. But this is somebody that you do know. They have just kind of kept things as very casual with you for some time. And they're going to make themselves known this Valentine's Day. So hopefully you take the offer. Hopefully it's something that will work out for you and that you like them, because they definitely like you, and it's definitely a significant change for you. So Either way, you won't be alone for Valentine's Day, but it's only if you so choose to take their offer, my dear. So cards flying is a good thing. Plenty of opportunity for you there, my dear. So Valentine's Day, not so lonely for you. Wolf kisses to you, my dear. Thank you so much for allowing me to give you a reading today. I appreciate it. All right. So for Perel, are all my chakras balanced now? All right. If not, then which chakras are these in the 7 chakras, which are still unbalanced, and on which I need to work for more for me? Okay, so let's find out. Let's look. We're going to look at a couple of things here. All right. Give me 1 second here. So I can make this. This is different when you're looking for a chakra reading. Okay. All right, for Perel Spirit, starting with tarot, which of the chakras still are at an imbalance for Perel at this time? And if anything is imbalanced, which ones need to be balanced for Perel? You're very welcome, my dear. All right, are all of Perel's chakras balanced now? If not, which ones are unbalanced? And that might need work. All right. All right, my dear. So from your tarot, I know that your crown chakra is balanced, your heart chakra is balanced, your third eye is balanced at this time. And still, this also goes with the crown as well, with Judgment. 5 of Pentacles here in the reverse. Okay, so there, that tells me something is going on with solar plexus. All right, so which chakras are benefiting or need to be balanced? If it is solar plexus, let that be known, and let me see what I need to see at this time. So we shall find out which ones are. And here we go. All right. Second chakra, sacral, needs to, that is not balanced. All right. Your crown chakra is balanced at this time. All right. 7th chakra, that is balanced at this time. 4th chakra, heart, is balanced at this time. That does coincide. But 2nd chakra is not good. 3rd chakra, you need to use your voice, you need to speak up. You need to speak up at this time. That is the most important thing for you at this time. And at the end here, solar plexus, 3rd chakra, coinciding, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this needs to be balanced. Okay, because our 3rd chakra, really, our 3rd chakra helps us to understand who we are and what we are to become, really, is what our 3rd chakra does. So if we don't really know who we are or where we want to go, and there's a blockage there, that's going to create a big issue. That is really where you need to work on, that and your sacral chakra as well. So 2nd chakra, 3rd chakra are your 2 main points for you, Perel. Okay, so that's where I would like to see work. I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear. All right. But the heart's looking good. And the crown's good. So that's good.
Sorry, guys. Everything's kind of a little chaotic on my end, but it's okay. So my little cousin, he's 2 years old. Okay, he has finally learned how to open up doors, and my room is upstairs. So he likes to open up the stairway door and yell for me. Well, recently he has been sneaking halfway up the stairs to try and sneak up here to see what I'm doing. So if you guys see me like randomly get up, it's because my little cousin is opening the door and he's trying to sneak up the stairs. So,
And
all
so
right.
you're welcome, Perel, and on the fact that when you're meditating that you feel that pain in your throat chakra, definitely, that's a place for you to work. You need to find your voice, you need to open that, all right? So you need to speak your truth. Okay? That's how you find balance. All right. And so T, go ahead. I'll mute myself.
Thank you for like being like just handling it when I'm
I'm here. I'm here.
All right, so I am going to take Satu. You haven't done Satu, have you? Okay. All right, so Satu, does Gemini still have feelings for me? All right. Satu, are you still here with us? All right, so does Gemini still have feelings for Satu? Does Gemini still have feelings for Satu? Knight of Cups, Six of Wands. So Satu, so far what I'm getting with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Wands, Queen of Swords and the Six of Cups, yes, I am getting the vibe, and I am also seeing, yes, they do still have feelings for you. Yes, you still do cross their mind quite a bit. It's like I feel like they need to make up their mind on whether or not they are going to come back and reconcile with you. I do feel like, this person did feel like you were somebody who balanced them out here with the Six of Cups. It was kind of like, it's like I want to say like awakened, or like you were able to touch their inner child. Because the Six of Cups is like two people meeting on an energetic plane, and it's like being completely comfortable with each other. Yes, you're still on their mind. Yes, they still do have feelings, but it's them needing to, come up with a plan and take forward action and present an offer to you. It's like we do have the tower out here in the reverse. So it's like, maybe if you guys had I'm taking it was like a recent like tower moment that you guys had, that separated you guys here with the Wheel of Fortune. So it's like whatever you guys went through, I am getting it was a past energy. You guys may not be talking right now. If you guys are talking, it's it's a very little communication that is going on. And we do have the Lovers out here, so it's like they do need to make a decision on whether or not to come back, reconcile with you, and present you with a solid offer. So that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated.
All right. So I was drawn to a question.
Okay.
Like my energy just pulled to a question, and it's to Shelby. What was CPS looking for in a home visit? All right. So Shelby. All right. Mr. What was CPS looking for in a home visit? For Shelby, what was CPS looking for in a home visit? CPS, what were you looking for in a home visit, Shelby? Let's see what we're looking for. What were you looking for in a home visit? They were looking for security, looking for truth, security, financial stability. They wanted to see if the area actually looks like the way that it's supposed to, that it's a safe place. Definitely that it's a safe place, a safe environment. All right. As we have the Fool here in the reverse, want to make sure things are suitable. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, that it was what they were searching for. It's like, are we being told that things are okay? And if not, what is not okay here? And there were messages. Someone, told them that it's not a suitable home. That's what they were looking for. Queen of Pentacles here in the reverse, seeing that if, you do have that nature to care, for the ones that you should be caring for. A lot of gossip here. Somebody did place these messages there, did put that out there, and a lot of it is lies. A lot of it is lies, in which I feel like CPS will find the truth in that manner within that situation, and you will get your new chapter where this thing is unfair. You're going to get an opportunity to have change, but that is what CPS was looking for. All right, my dear, making sure that it was a suitable home due to what someone else said. All right, I hope that was beneficial to you. But yes, overall, I would say of how did they feel about it. By the end of it, it's going to be good. New chapter is going to be fine. All right, everything's going to be fine with that situation. All right, I hope that was beneficial to you, my love. Wolf kisses to you.
Great read. Thank you all for the returning subscribers from both channels and anybody who is new here. Thank you. I appreciate the patience you guys are having with us, especially where it is random list. Usually we do a list, but it's pretty random. All right. So Yogi, you have been in here for a while, so I'm going to take your question. All right. So should Yogi accept the job offer given by my cousin's friend in IT sector or wait for another opportunity? So I am definitely getting that you need to weigh out the pros and cons to this situation, especially if it's something that's going to increase your financial situation, if it's going to stabilize your financial situation. It's like I do feel like you do have been and listening to the nudges from your higher self of weigh out the pros and cons to the situation. If it's like a situation, especially where it's going to balance out your finances, if it's something you're comfortable with doing, if it's something that you do have the patience for, because I am getting that there could be long vigorous hours to this job. If it's if you're comfortable with being away from home for longer shifts, and if it's something that is definitely sparks your interest. That's the main thing, is weigh out the pros and cons with that. So should Yogi accept this job offer? Well, you do Knight of Cups, invitation. It's I do feel like that this offer that you were giving is very generous here with the Lovers card. It's the Hermit. Like I said, you weigh out the pros and cons. Your higher self has been talking to you about this. It's like you've been getting little nudges from your higher self to weigh the pros and cons out. Sit with yourself and actually go over it inside your head, and what you feel is going to be more fulfilling emotionally, mentally, financially. We do have the Nine of Cups here. So with the Nine of Cups being here, I do feel like this is an offer that is an offer that you most definitely should not pass up. But at the same time, it's it's going to be strenuous. It's going to be rigorous hours. There's going to be a lot to learn that when it does come to this job. So it's all mainly up to your decision. Especially regardless of what tarot readings put out there. It's an energetic field that we read on, and it's all up to you. At the end of the day, no matter what comes out in these readings, it's how you apply it and you move forward in your life on how the outcomes are going to be. So that's what I have for you.
Nice read, Tess. I like that. Hello, Phoenix. How are you? Hello, ladies. Hi, Phoenix. How are you?
Hey, Stella.
Hi, Blue Ivory. Thank you for being here to support us both. That's nice.
Yeah, I love her. She's an amazing. I love her energy. She's got good energy.
Yeah. All right. So, where am I off to now? I have no idea. It's like, where do we go from here? All right. How about Melanie? Melanie, go ahead and post your question. If you're still here. No, Ghost, we're not leaving. We're still here, Ghost. We're still here. Magician. The winter storm already hit where I am. Good night, Perel. Good night. Wolf kisses to you. Thank you so much for being here. All right, so T, why don't you take Ghost? Why don't you go ahead and take Ghost? Ghost thought we were leaving, and
yeah.
but we're still here.
All right. Melanie is still here.
So, oh, and Melanie just posted. Okay, Melanie, go ahead and post your question, and then we'll take Ghost. How about that? You want to do that? Or do you want me to take Ghost?
No, you go ahead, take Melanie. I'll take Ghost.
Okay, there you go.
We can tag team Ghost if you would like.
Ghost, let's do that. Ghost, we're coming for you.
Yeah. Okay, so
All right.
and then we'll tag team Ghost.
All right, so this is for Melanie here, okay? I'm tired of lies and rumors, all right? Will it end? Will they soon be exposed? I don't bother people. Okay, Melanie, let's see. Let's get this going right here. What do we have for Melanie? They are beyond tired of lies and rumors. Will the individuals that are causing the lies and the rumors, will they be exposed? So this can just end for Melanie. They deserve to have positive energy in their life, not have anything misdirected towards them. So will these individuals be exposed? They're tired of the lies and the rumors. Can we bring some peace into this situation here? And absolutely, the first thing that I ask is like, is this person or these individuals going to get exposed really quick? The world, yeah, it's going to come smack right down for them. Lovers in the reverse, okay? So definitely it's coming to an end. Definitely coming to an end. They will get exposed, okay? When you do bad things to people, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, it is shown, that sense of karma eventually will come back around, and that is what's coming for them here. Four of Pentacles here in the reverse. It's like they're not, what they have done, it's going to be shown. What they were trying to gain from this, it's not going to work out for them. They should have just let things be. They should have just left you alone. But one thing for you, I will say that something that for you to work on, my dear, is that you need to have better boundaries. You need to put up better boundaries for yourself, okay? So regardless of what people are doing, that those boundaries are there. The minute that someone is doing something to you, that boom, they're out of your life. The minute that they lie, that they have something, and you know that someone is believing in a rumor, say, okay, well, clearly you don't understand me that well. Clearly you don't deserve a place in my life. Here's this. So we need to get this flipped the other way around and have better boundaries for you, my dear, because that is something that you need. Okay? Something you need. And making decisions as well. And so you need to make that choice with putting up boundaries. You need to put up better boundaries and make the ultimate decision, be able to see things with clear eyes when you have the wrong people around you. And I feel like you have the wrong people around you. Like you're not able to see who is wrong, who is right. Like you enjoy having people in your life, but you have to be willing to let go of the ones that cause these kind of things, that don't show the love that you deserve. Those individuals need to shift out. So it is coming to an end, but also understand that you have a side to it too for you to get to your happiness here with the Nine of Cups. Okay, there is something for you. It is going to end. Two of Cups here for you as well, my dear. It is going to end for you, but you need to put up better boundaries for yourself and actually stand up for yourself and cut people out of your life that don't belong there anymore. All right, I hope that was beneficial to you. Wolf kisses to you, my dear. Thank you.
All right, go ahead and type your question. We're gonna tag team you.
Uh-oh, we're getting ghost. We're getting ghost. Like, it's time to get ghost.
I hope you don't mind being tag teamed by two beautiful women.
No, Ghost said up there that they cannot wait. So like, I cannot wait for the opportunity. So and here we go.
Spiritual kind of tag team, not.
Yes, yeah.
There goes my mind into the gutter. I swear. It's like, come on, keep it professional. I try. I try. Sometimes I just can't help what comes out of my mouth. Okay. It's a Sagittarius in my chart. I'm a free thinking minded speaker. Okay. I'm blaming on the Sagittarius placements in my chart.
We'll see, and that's why we just work.
Capricorn. And the bluntness of the Capricorn, okay?
Well, that's what we're working with, see? We got Scorpio over here. We have my North Node and Taurus. Libra energy. We're just all over the place. See?
Yeah. Well,
wildfires.
North Node's Capricorn and my Venus is Scorpio. So, I notice I got some toxic love traits because those Scorpios are toxic when it comes to love.
Yes, but I didn't do it. That's what I said. It was that person over there. It was them. It wasn't me.
Maybe be toxic.
They burned on. I didn't do anything.
And it's like the Capricorn snaps back at me. And it's like, no, bitch, take your own responsibility.
So Ghost says, I am a female Virgo married to Capricorn 50s.
Ooh. You know what? My uncle's a Virgo, and they are so analytical. They analyze everything down to the T. And, I love my uncle and his analytical mind because, they were telling me the other night. So quick tangent, funny story, conversation the other night, like 2 nights ago. My aunt brings up, she's like, you know what? I was so pissed off when you went and got married, and then you waited until after, like 2 weeks after to tell us you got married. I was like, well, yeah, I kind of have a tendency to do that. And she's like, if you would have talked to your uncle would have talked you out of getting married, and you wouldn't be in this 7-year separation situation you're in. So, that being said, maybe I need to talk to my uncle a little more.
There you go. There you have.
Maybe if I stop my box from speaking and say, no, this is good. Nope. Could have avoided years of emotional torture.
Hello, Drama Rehab Rewind. That's an interesting name. Okay, Ghost. So,
read before that.
What are we doing?
Oh, here. Okay, I highlighted Ghost question.
Oh, okay. I'm like, so what are we doing?
I've been in a very dark place the last few years. Existing living. I plan to be saved by both a surgery are these good ideas. Good choices. All right. So is this surgery a good idea for Ghost?
Jesus. Florida, these good choices. Coast. And plan to change both surgery. Moving to Florida. These good choices for Coast.
Like the first thing that is like coming to my mind goes is that I feel like you need to do some deep emotional healing. When it does come to past childhood events, even for your adult life, and things in your marriage that have upset you that you are holding a grudge and holding on to instead of letting go.
Yeah, what I see on my side, it's just like definitely it could be a positive change for you. Six of Wands, and this is going to be a big shift for you with the Wheel of Fortune. It's just like it's going to be a big change. Page of Swords, it's adjustment. It'll be a big adjustment here. But you know that would be the right thing. Ultimately, it's just like you need a change of scenery. But you don't want to have this be a quick action of thought. Really think this through before you make this your final decision, right? So it's just like, but with all that, as you spend time there thinking on it, don't take quick action. But I think the final outcome is that you are going to make that decision to move forward here. I do think that you will with time, but make sure that it's not a split, quick decision and then you do it. Spend a little time on it, think on it, and then make a decision. But ultimately, I still see you going to Florida. It's at the bottom of my deck. I have the Empress. So that's abundance, life, change, harmony, happiness. What do you think, Tess?
Okay, so what I have, all right, so for the first question, when it comes to the surgery, and like it's like your finances are right in order to make this big move and this surgery. You got the age of 20 doctor, so that just lets me know finances are good, finances are not an issue. The issue is like you're for this surgery, this move 1 minute, and then the next minute it's like you're cold and you're closed off to it. You know that this surgery and this big move is with the Hierophant in reverse, because if it was in upright, it's like you were comfortable. But to me, with it being in reverse, it's like you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone. And like the more you step outside your comfort zone, when you do things to like try and like bring like add difference and like bring zest back into your life, it's like the Sun card is here. So it's like what you need to be doing. It's just a matter of you getting your thoughts in control, not having any like hot cold thoughts about this move and this surgery. Like since I agree with what Wilson, it's like you need to make up your mind on whether or not you're going to do it. If you're going to do it because by doing it, it's helping you step outside of your comfort zone. It's pushing yourself past your limits. It's taking you on to new horizons. It's bringing new things into your life, environments, new looks. It's bringing like more positive features to some parts. Also, know that just like with the dark place that you've been in, just like how I think, I feel like you do need to do some deep emotional healing. From things that have stemmed from your childhood through your teenage to your adult life and up now into your marriage. Like I do feel like you were holding on to things here with the 4 of Coins. It's like you're so guarded when it comes to certain things in your life. It's like I don't know if it's like you're afraid to sit down and actually think about some of the stuff that you've been through. A, probably because you don't want to relive the thoughts or the emotions or the feelings of certain aspects that have happened in your life. It's like I do feel like the more you are afraid to sit with yourself, it's like you're not giving yourself and you're not living up to your full potential and your strength of dealing and handling certain situations. And I do feel like this surgery is kind of like a coping mechanism. Of course, it's going to be done by a professional, but it's like in a way of, you're going through this that kind of helps numb the stuff that you're afraid of and that you don't want to deal with, that you really need to sit down and face with yourself. Because the longer you are not and dealing and facing this stuff, it's going to keep you in this Eight of Swords energy, like feeling like you're not good enough, feeling like it's just too much to bear with. You can deal with it, you can face it, you are strong enough. It's just you're lacking the mindset and the self awareness of your own intelligence and your own emotional strength to actually sit and deal with certain things that you dealt with and you have been through. Just know that you can't live life on guard all the time. You can't live life being closed off and unwilling based on the things that we've been through. The things that we've been through, like they make us who we are, they make us stronger. Lessons in life. And it's like I really feel like you know this is the perfect time to have that sound inner healing with yourself. And it's like making this move to Florida. It's like I feel like when you do make this move to Florida, it's like you are going to get more grounded. Maybe it's like you're going to find like peaceful ways to sit there and actually like really feel and think about some of the things that you and really come to accept it and love it for what it is instead of hating yourself for those special things you've been through.
And goes on terms of moving to Florida as well, that is where you're going, because to this commitment, Four of Wands to death as well, that this is going to be your new chapter with strength, unconditional respect, and strength and love, that this is the direction that you're meant to go as well. Just to add to that as well. And that's what I got. That's what I
got. Hold on, it's because when I said Florida, because I do believe I did above if I remember correctly.
Yes, Florida.
Oh my goodness, it helps if I could type.
Thank you, Ghost.
Okay, sorry. I need to stop these distractions. It's horrible. Thank you. That's great that we were like 100% on with you. I love being able to connect with people's energy on like a deep energy plane, like I felt like I just did, without exposing too much of it.
You're welcome, Ghost. You're welcome. Thank you for asking us the question.
Wait, what? Hold on. Facebook messages, stop going off. Okay. Hi, Miss Amy. Okay.
Hello, Miss Amy. Hello.
All right, so I'm going to take KV.
KV's up. All right, I will mute myself so you do your thing.
Okay, hopefully I just did not pass it, but all right. KV, when do you see Taurus reaching out to me? Will he reply if I initiate? Okay. When do you see Taurus reaching out to me? Will he reply if I initiate? I'm getting the feeling, KV, I'm just going to be honest with you. I do feel like you have done more chasing this person than they have reciprocated any chasing you at all. I do get the feeling that this person lives off the fact that you will chase them regardless of how much effort they put in. It's like, it's like I do feel like, because we got the Two of Swords out here. So I do feel like this person does feel like he has you like trapped and bound to them, that it doesn't matter. Like, yeah, it's like you're being a fool to this person's antics in his games, because this is in the middle of the deck. The Two of Swords is on the bottom of the deck. So it's like I do feel like you are super blind to this person's red flags, the games that they do play. I do feel like they got you hook, line, and sinkered and wrapped around their finger. It's kind of like a big in and out, back and forth game. And that's without like me pulling any cards. All right, so I do feel like it is definitely time for you to get a different perspective on this situation with this person. You've got the Hangman out here, and then we got the Six of Coins in reverse. So it's like I feel like the more you try and chase this person and the more you interact with this person, it's kind of like I do feel like this person kind of imbalances your finances. You know, I'm getting also with the Hermit in the middle of the deck and then the Lovers at the bottom of the card. It's like, you know, you really need to sit with yourself and ask yourself, like, is this a game that you're really want to play, and if it's like worth it in the long run? Because I do feel like they're not reciprocating anything back to you, and it's like you'll chase, like go 2 weeks without talking, and then, you know, it's like boom, they just like, you know, respond back to you out of the blue. So it's like, are you gonna continue to put up with your own game of being blind to the red flags and to exactly how like unfair this situation is to you? You know, it's definitely time to start pouring love back into you here with the Lovers card. Um, nice coffee cup. um, you know, it's, you know, time at Six of Swords, it's time to move on to something better. It's time to move on to things you deserve in life. I do feel like you give yourself less credit than what you deserve. I do feel like this person just takes from you and they give like nothing in return. It's definitely time for you to stop being the chaser in this situation and walk away because you deserve more. So that's what I have for you. I feel like I could go off on that energy just because, you know, it's an unfair, imbalanced energy that you're dealing with, and you don't deserve to be put through that. So that's what I have for you, KB.
Oh, I had to drink out of my cup because Magician asked, how do we go so long without drinking anything? And so I picked up the cup and had something to drink. It was like at the right time. And hey, Big Tender, thank you for being here. Miss Amy, thank you very much for the compliment on both Tessa's hair and my hair. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Hey,
We
Deb.
do what we can. Yeah, it's like we do what we can. Sometimes we just wake up on Wednesdays. We do what we can.
We're the rockin' brunettes over here today.
Why not? Very cool. All right, so Phoenix. That's interesting. Okay, ladies, whoever feels, do you want to tag team this one? Ladies, whoever feels drawn to this question, why does my dog of 5 years act aggressive? Ooh. Act aggressive at times for no reason in spite of all love and care we shower him with. It's not a medical reason, just attitude. Let's find out, Phoenix. Spirit, what is going on with Phoenix's dog? It's 5 years old, starting to act aggressive at times for no reason. This isn't medical. They show the dog all the love and care in the world, shower the dog with love. But despite all of that, still having aggressive behavior. So what is going on with Phoenix's dog for 5 years? Acting aggressively, so why? Wow. Well, we can see that aggressive behavior from your dog. 9 of Swords there. Okay. Definitely your dog, to them, they feel very lost. They have aggressive behavior because they do feel lost. 8 of Cups here. Okay, they feel very lost, within their heart, their mind. At times that although that they, can tell that they are loved, at times it's like they just want to shift away and run away at the same time. A lot of this is, although we're saying it's not medical, something is going on in their mind. So we do have Temperance here in the reverse. A lot of emotional unhappiness with your dog here with the moon as well. It's like they're definitely behaving that way. It's really a manifestation with them as well. It's become a very complicated situation with them, but something is going on within their mind. So it is worth having that evaluated, because I also have the Tower here as well. So this chaos will continue if it's not looked at, but there is something going on with your mind. It would be worth, choice is yours. I can't tell you what to do, but to, double check their mind to make sure that they don't have any type of injury to their brain, any neurological disorders that could be a sudden onset. You know, a lot of people don't realize that neurologically things can happen to dogs like that. A lot of dogs and cats, they can develop conditions like epilepsy, and it could be a random thing and get a random strike. And so when dogs look like they're being aggressive, they're actually having a typical type of seizure. This is worth looking into from what I am pulling and feeling. What about you, T?
I'm agreeing with everything you're saying. So I got the Five of Cups out here. So it lets me know that like just like the Five of Cups alone on your dog's energy, it's like, like I don't know if you and your husband work a lot. I do feel like they do get anxiety separation. It's like when they are home by themselves, it's like they just don't know what to do with themselves because it's like they're used to you guys being there. And it's like, I do feel like some of their aggression outbursts is out of like boredom. I feel like, just because they have like toys and whatnot, it's like they still get bored with their toys and they still get bored with like the love and affection that they get from you. So with that being said, I don't know, like this is my suggestion, like maybe getting them, a dog friend, like, adopting another dog if it is at all possible, if it's, something you guys are willing to do. Like you get them a girlfriend if it is a male dog. Get them a doggy boyfriend or a doggy girlfriend. If it's a possibility. I also agree with everything Wolf said. If it's something that you know, because they can get epilepsy and have seizures, and sometimes depending on the breed, like that aggression does come out in as a pre-seizure attempt, like attack. I've seen other dogs also do it. I've been around quite a few dogs who have had epilepsy. So it's definitely worth like taking and getting your dog checked out. If there is nothing wrong, like if it's not like epilepsy or like some kind of like brain adopt him, I would definitely like I would suggest on getting him a doggy or even a kitty cat. For some kind of dogs that have really,
You're welcome, Phoenix.
all right, where am I going? Where am I going?
Oh, you found your way. Meanwhile, I'm gonna fix my audio because these my headphones I think are coming to its end. So like things are cutting in and out for me. So I'm like, well, I'm gonna put on my big fluffy one and try to fix my hair around that. So yeah,
Okay.
you do you.
I got this one, boo boo. All right, Angela Homer. Well, seeing you didn't do Angela, did you? Oh, she can't hear me. All right, Angela Homer. Hey, Rainy. Are you back? Can you hear me? Okay. All right, so Angela, will things settle down for my son at school? He's having a hard time with the other kids, please. All right. Will things settle down for Angela's son at school? He's having a hard time. Like first thing right off the bat, if he's having a hard time with other kids at school, I would definitely make sure, and ask him, if he's being bullied, because I know, sometimes like kids that have a hard time talking about being bullied at school, especially, it's because they feel like, oh, if they say anything, it's like everybody at school is going to like pick on him 10 times more. So make sure he is definitely not being bullied. Because bullying can cause social distancing from other kids at school. It can make, children feel like lost, closed off, separate from everybody else. So I would definitely make sure it's not bullying going on, and it's just, he could be like going through things emotionally to where, he just feels like he doesn't fit in at the moment. We got the Seven of Coins, Queen of Coins, and the Magician in reverse. So, you know, I'm highly seeing like this is like a shy, like your son is like super shy. He, you know, he also has like self-fear of like he doesn't know how to approach the other kids at school, so it does make him, you know, feel like a loner. It does make him feel like he's standing by himself just because he has that self-fear. You know, maybe he's like lacking confidence because he sees like the other kids are like, oh, you know, they're dressed differently, or you know, they got cooler shoes, they got cooler backpacks. You know, I really hope that's not like the reason because of like other kids' material gain on why your son, you know, is having such a hard time. With the Seven of Coins, you know, I am getting the energy with, you know, maybe there is like some like teasing, some bullying going on, you know, that he is afraid to come forward and say. So the Moon card, with the Moon card here, you know, that just clarifies everything I was saying. You know, there are other things going on at school in the background that the teachers, you know, if he's in elementary, you know, if the recess officers are not seeing, you know, the counselors are not picking up on, you know, everything that is going on just because you know it's like big size classes. So I, you know, I do see bullying going on. You know, I would address your son like, hey, you know, like what's going on, like how come, like it's okay for you to tell me, and then take the proper steps from there if there is like some sort of bullying going on that your son is not making you aware of out of fear of being bullied even more. um, so that's what I have for you on that one, Angela. It's, you know, it's definitely he's got to be able to feel comfortable with mom on how to open up about this and, you know, say, you know, he's got to like have that reassurance that no matter what he talks about or what he comes forward with, he's going to be okay and he's going to be protected, and you know, maybe he's not feeling like that at school, so that's why he hasn't opened up to any bullying that is going on. So that's what I have for you on that.
I'm sorry you're dealing with that, my dear. It's not good. And thank you, Big Tinder, for letting me know that things are cutting in and out for you too on the audio, that it wasn't just me. So that made me feel better. But my headphones seem to be working now, so that's good. But I didn't feel so lonely, Big Tinder. So I appreciate that. All right. So where should I go now? Wherever my heart desires. I'm feeling. All right. Let's see. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. All right.
Well, you can come on over here with me, Linda, if you would like to.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
Oh, no.
I got you on that one.
You did. I wasn't ready. I was like sitting there focused, and I just, I'm like, what? All right. So for, let's see. Ooh, who are my spirit guides? Oh, we were just talking about this earlier, weren't we, T? We were talking about this earlier about spirit guides. All right, so let me see here. This is considered.
Well, they're still going to school physically, so I don't know what state you're in. Or here in Oregon, it's, you know, they are physically going to school. They're not virtual unless there's not enough substitutes to cover for teachers. So, all right.
Right.
I mean,
So I'm gonna do this. All right, so we're gonna. I know who your spirit guides are. We'll find out. All right. Spirit for Shira. for spirit guides. If their spirit guides allow me to see the things that I need to see. All right, my dear, you actually have, in total, you have 7 guides. Three are female. They wear all blue robes. You have 2 male guides. 1 green robe, 1 yellow robe. And you have 2 animal spirits, animal guides. One's a hawk. And the other one's a fox. I kept seeing its tail, and then it would back up. Like there was like a little shadow, and it would like perk up, and then it would back up really quick. And then I could see the bottom part of its tail, and then it finally like peeked around a tree, so I could see the flash around its face. But yes, a hawk and a fox. So that is a pretty high spirit, 2 animal spirit guides there. So one of them is always with you to guide you. The other one helps to deliver messages to you at times as well. It's like if you dream of hawks, if you ever have a dream of the foxes as well, so that they're coming to you as well. Okay, you get the fox card pretty often in pick a card readings. That's your guide, my dear. So always go with that. Know that the fox is there to guide you. And if you dream of hawks, that those are direct line messages for you as well. Just so you know. And it looks like Magician donated. Thank you, Magician, for donating.
Yes, thank you. All right, who wants to go first? Magician, go ahead and post your questions, and I guess we'll decide which question goes to who.
Why have I always been able to see spirits since I was 3 years old? Wolf. All right. There we go. Spirit, why has Magician been able to see spirits since I was 3 years old? why they've been able to see spirits since they were 3 years old. Magician. Well, whether you realize it or not, and I would have to say you haven't realized it, but to a point you have, but you have just put it into question, but this will pretty much seal the situation. But the reason why that you have been seeing spirits since you were 3 years old is because you actually are a medium to a clairvoyant. This is something that you haven't really embarked on or have really opened yourself to. But it's not going anywhere. 6 of Swords. So it's like at some point it's worth doing something with it. Okay, it's making that final decision here. 2 of Pentacles. You'll see the sequence of spirit actually coming directly at you with this, that this is something they would like you to do and embark on. 2 of Pentacles to make this decision with the 2 of Swords right next to it. Make the decision to actually do what you need to. Okay, you're actually a medium to a clairvoyant. There are messages that are being delivered to you for you to pass on, all the way to the 2 of Cups, right in sequence. 2 2 2. All right, this is what spirit would like for you to do. All right, this is your calling. This is your calling, something you're supposed to be doing, not supposed to be batting this away. Page of Swords, actually putting investment and time into this. 7 of Pentacles with that. I would have to say that the main reason why you haven't done anything with this because you didn't know what to do. At times that when you would see spirits and everything like that, a lot of times that you thought that you were losing your mind, and that's why we have the Tower here. But don't let that be so. Spirit doesn't want you to feel that way. 3 of Swords and the reverse to that. Okay, so no heartbreak there. This is things that you're supposed to be focusing on and doing. And you see 2 2 2 all the time, and that's what we have in sequence right here for you. And all in positive light, that 2 2 2. So use the gifts that are given to you to pass the messages that are given to you. You know, really research that, you know, open those channels, you know, open your third eye chakra and your crown chakra as well. And if that is what you would like to seek, if you want to pass those messages to people, then, you know, do that. You know, there are things that you're supposed to be doing with that, my dear. So that's what I have for you on that.
I unmute myself.
Oh, hi. I thought it was just me for a minute.
Okay. All right. Ooh, I get the tricky question. This one's a challenge. All right. So like I'm just gonna like throw something in there off of what Wolf was saying. You know, like I do feel like you know, like you starting tarot reading, like reading tarot and like, you know, diving into it. I do feel like it is going to help you strengthen your connection. You know, I do feel like it's gonna be a slow, gradual you know, I don't feel like your spirit guides are gonna like rush you into it. I do feel like you are taking the steps to dive into it in like a safe learning manner to where it's not gonna like bombard you or make you anxious or, you know, be like, oh, I can't do this, but you can do it. So that's all I'm gonna say off of what Wolf said. All right. What do spirits want to tell Magician? And is it safe for her to commit? All right, so we got the 5 the 5 of coins, 4 cups, 2 cups. So it's like you're completely unwavering on this. Like I do feel like you know that it is safe to connect to your guides and to, connect to the people who are trying to guide you in the spirit world and help you on this mission. I do feel like, you have been feeling bored. I also do feel like boredom could be kind of like a fear of, um, because, like just speaking from experience, it's like, well, what if I get bored with this? And like, what am I going to do? It's like, because it can be a lifelong, career. It can be very healing for you in many ways. It's like the more I dedicate myself to it, I don't feel like you're going to get bored. So it's like the more you dedicate yourself to it and the more you open up yourself to feeling safe, like, okay, this is something safe for me, it can be very healing. It's like I do feel like you're going to find joy and contentment by doing this. Um, it's like music is standing out like hugely to me in my head for you. I because I also connect through music. Like I get downloads and messages like through certain songs. Um, I and like freehand writing. Um, right, also could be like a big easy way for you to connect. It's just like put on some meditative music, some like lo-fi music, or just like listen to beats. But it also could be certain types of music. I know like certain types of music only I'll get downloads, and then other days it's like a different kind. But like freehand writing while in a meditative state is like something that's also going to help you connect and strengthen your connection to actually like hearing exactly what they're trying to like tell you. Is there anything you want to add on to that, Wolf?
I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's just like it's understandable to have conflict of concern of being wrong, um, but that's why that you had the tower. Like when I did your reading, the tower and that 3 of Swords in reverse. It's like don't let that be. It's just like it's at times that people will resonate with what we say, other times it doesn't. And there's very well at times that you might channel in a message that is for someone else. Like, especially if you ever decided to do something on a platform like this, I could say that there's a lot of people in this room I have multiple messages for, so if I do a reading, it may not resonate for that one person that I'm reading for, but it's for somebody else. At times that happens, and then that person will speak up and go, you know what, that actually sounds like what I'm dealing with, and it's like, okay, I channeled their energy instead of the one that I was reading for. Sometimes that happens, and it's like, don't have a fear of being wrong. It's who we are, and when you get a message, you deliver it as you're told to deliver it, and it's up to that person to take it. Either it resonates or it doesn't, and if they choose not to do anything with it, then that's why it's per their choice. So don't worry about that.
In magician, like I guess sometimes all messages are not good. But it's like it's sometimes people need to hear those uplifting messages. It's like I do believe like the not so good, the harder messages are complete actual like warnings from the spirit realm. If you are around somebody and like this thought or this download comes, and it's like exactly who that message is directed to, I do feel like it's like you do need to relay that message, even though sometimes they are unpleasant. And like also with like the burning smell, like I get that too. Sometimes I don't know if you've like had any like past on loved ones who may have like had a like they may have burned things. It could be you know uh just like a burning smell. Just like I get it. My grandpa used to burn things. Like he burned dishes. Like me and my brother used to burn leaves in the dish. And so like that burning smell, burned rice is always made me. I don't know if you have any passed on loved ones when you were around that they would like cook rice and accidentally burn it. I do take that as a sign from like one of your passed on loved ones or one of your ancestors letting you know like, hey, we are around you at this time. We're here. Uh, there's many different reasons on why you can be smelling like that. Smelling like Anything you got to throw in on that one? Well, anything you got to throw in on the magician smelling like burned rice and like, or whether it is
I mean, I think you hit it. Honestly, I mean, that's what a lot of times when we smell things that it is, either a warning and or, someone is trying to get your attention for some reason from where you're standing, and so that's really where you want to listen. At times I smell things at times, but we all know as well as that I have epilepsy, so I get auras. Like I'll get a weird taste, I'll smell weird things, and so for me, I've gotten to the point that if I have to make sure that I know which way it's coming from. I'm like, if this is spirit, I'm like, please knock twice on the wood, that is near me, and then I'll hear thump thump, and I'm like, okay. And so I asked for a clarifier. But then if I'm smelling something that's not right, then I know it could be towards my medical condition. So since I've developed that, that has become harder for me, to be honest. But you can always ask for a clarifier, and they will tap if you ask. So that's with me.
because so like my experience with like smelling like the burning smell like it sometimes it's like it's so strong like I'm not lying like I know this is gonna sound funny go ahead giggle because I find it very funny when I'm in the midst of it but if I smell something like I will literally walk up to any wall socket or any kind of like electrical thing that may be plugged in around me and I'm not kidding you I will unplug it and I will smell the socket like the outlet like I it's just the instinct that I do and then if it's not coming from any like outlet because it is like a fear of like dying in that house fire, like fire. That's always been like something that's like that in my mind so much. So it's like like I walk around and I will smell outlets and like I will unplug things and like wait for them to like plug them back in. It's and I finally come to the acceptance and understanding of especially burning smells. Like me and my brother used to burn leaves, and I do believe it's like my grandpa and my brother just letting me know that they are around me. Because we used to go camping a lot, so the smell of something burning, I'll have like visions of like camping with my brother and my grandpa like pop up in my head. It's just a way of them letting me know that they're with me and I'm safe and everything's okay. So, but there's my weird niche on when I smell things that are burning.
Well, there you go. Oh, see, we have our weirdness, so that's why it works, T. And woo, it looks like Mr. T's in the house. How you doing, Mr. T? Thank you for coming by. Woo!
It's probably the connection. I know StreamYard's lag sometimes and audio can come across. I do feel like StreamYard is having a bunch of like audio and connective issues. But it also, it could be my headphones. They're just like a $5 cheap pair of Bluetooth headphones from Walmart, nothing too spiffy. And I'm running off my phone, so it could be, technical issues all the way around.
And that's okay.
So, and mind you, guys, if it gets like too bad, just be like, hold on, I can't hear you, especially if I'm doing a reading for you. Because I do pay attention to the chat out of the side of my eye. I do watch it when I'm reading. If it gets too choppy, just let me know, and I will slow down and let the audio catch back up. All right. So where are we going? Where am I going? Is it my turn? Is it my turn or is it your turn?
I think it would be your. I don't know. Because it would be my turn. Sent you both a donation for answering the other question. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, let's scroll through the chat here. Let's see where are we going.
Oh, okay. We're scrolling. We're going.
All right. So Aditi's been here for a minute. Does Amar stalk me on social media? Currently, he's in third party. Well, my question for you is like, why are you so worried about if this person stalks you on social media? It's like obviously they got so much going on, they can't even keep it with one person, but I do know people are in polyamorous relationships. People do keep it open nowadays. There's a new trend going on, but it's like this is somebody you've moved on from. It's but then again, everybody's different. If I've moved on from you, I'm not going to pay any mind to you. I'm not even going to pay attention to you. It's like you send a message to my phone, I'm not responding. I leave that shit unread. It's like I know there's people that stalk me and create fake social media accounts to stalk me and keep an eye on me. I don't let it affect me. It's like, I see it going on. Like, for instance, I'm going off on a tangent. I'm done talking about myself. Aditi, I'm going to pull cards on this for you. Well, if it's okay, sometimes you can tell me to shut up.
It's like, T, what are we doing here? Spider Monkey, what are we doing?
It's okay for you to be like, okay, chick, refocus. Like,
Reel it in.
it's okay. You can throw that fish net over my head. Back on track. It's okay. I give you permission. All right. So does Amar stalk Aditi on social media? Currently, he's in a third party. I'm really sorry for the tangent I went off on. I need to stop lecturing people. All right. Does Amar? Oh shit. Guys, I just really bent my Six of Swords card. So I'm gonna keep it out on here. Like it's like literally almost like rolled up like completely in like a perfect little card roll. So with that I am getting, calmer waters, moving on to calmer waters. It's I do feel like you are still energetically connected to this person on a deep emotional level here with the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck and then the Knight of Wands. Like I do also feel like you do lose sleep at night, staying up, worrying about what this person's doing, what they got going on in their life. So, I do feel like it is a mutual energetic pull of you guys worried about what each other is doing. With the Six of Swords, I do feel like it's like you do have a decision to make of, it's like, are you going to reach out and make contact with this person, or are you going to move on and forget about this person and continue to live your life regardless of what this person's doing? But, I'm going to pull more cards than just the Six of Swords. So we got the Emperor, the Three of Swords. So I do feel like, your guides and your intuition are telling you, hey, it's time to move on from this emperor who is in these third party situations, because all it is going to lead you to heartbreak, backstabbing, betrayal energy. I do feel like this is the energy you need to stop lingering on and holding on to and just completely wipe the slate clean and move on and find better. So that's what I have for you. Not sorry about the long tangent. I felt like it resonated.
All right. It looks like Magician sent donations to the both of us. Oh, we already answered her question. Thank you for the donation, Magician. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Aditi. All right, who's next?
Who's next?
Wolf, also don't feel free to take a break and get some food, or get up and move around.
Do a little dance.
Yeah.
Do a little pop.
Booty.
Moonwalk. Yeah, just put on some music and be like, don't worry about it, guys. I'm doing Just Dance 2022 real quick.
Get the blood flowing.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna, my hip hop, yes. And I used to break dance, and I still do. Like, I don't break dance anymore, but I still can pop lock. I can still dance. See, I still got my arm thing going. It's gonna be like, pop, 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 pop. Yeah, it's like, give me a beat. Do. No, okay, I'm done. They went on my tangent, so there you
go. You're good. Tangents are welcome here.
Well then, yes, I'm going to take a little break. You have to remind me. Like, if I remove myself from the stream, I could add myself back to the stream, right?
So if you just like want to like block out your camera, just hit this stop. And it'll
Okay.
keep you up on the screen. And then when you just come back, you hit the same button and it'll bring your picture back up. That way you don't have to like leave out of the studio. You can be completely like aware of like what's being said and by just hitting it'll keep you up on.
All right. Well, that's what I do. And everyone loved the dance, like me dropping the beat. So that's all good things. All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a
little wheelchair dance for you guys real quick. Not that it'd be any entertaining, but it might be funny. It might fall and break my head.
Hey, we could do it. Turn on the music. Just drop the beat. It's like just go it.
I make my booty clap. And I'm only saying that because I used to be a pole dancer.
Oh, well, you're swinging it around, you know? You're shaking it around.
But I'm not allowed.
You know, it
upside down from the pole. My thigh grip is on point.
Oh, wow. Well, see, we have to breaking news, everybody.
Breaking news! That thigh grip.
Oh, damn. Ooh, okay, I'm okay now.
I'll snap your neck if you dare.
Okay. Whew. Oh, good.
No, sorry.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Yeah, we're doing good.
Giggles, honesty all day long.
Yep. That's why we've worked out.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll go take a little break. You run your ship.
All right.
All right. I shall return. I
All
promise.
Right.
I won't run away.
If you run away, I'm just gonna come looking for you. I'll find
You'll
you.
be like, I know who you are. I know where your channel is. I'll be like,
don't make me into an FBI investigator and show up on your doorstep.
do. Hey, you didn't come back.
You didn't back. You were in the stream. Meh.
All right. I'll let you do your thing. I'm out of here. But I'll come back.
Okay.
Bye.
All right, guys. Whew. Anyways, that's our little antics that we do all day long when we live stream together. I swear, it's a little crazy. It's professional. It's a little silly. Lots of giggles. But you ain't doing your job if you don't piss somebody off, or make somebody laugh. You're not living correctly if you're not doing it. All right, Fatine, I'm gonna take your question. Oh, thank you, Shreya. I'm glad, and you guys I'm glad you guys enjoy the collabs. I'm glad you guys can laugh, get some insight, and enjoy the goofballs. So, all right, Fatine. I definitely enjoy Wolf's energy. She's a great person. She's definitely got a big heart too. All right, Omar's current thoughts and intentions towards Fatine toward me after he found a job. Thank you. Well, hopefully if you've helped this person out financially until they were able to find a job, hopefully they return that. Hopefully they show gratitude in return. But we're gonna pull some cards on this. All right, Omar's current feelings and intentions towards Fatin. All right. Omar's current feelings and intentions towards 15 at the moment. Ooh, temperance. Okay, so I do feel like, as I was saying, 15, I hope I am pronouncing your name right. With the temperance card here, I do feel like, like this person plans on balancing things out with you, especially if you have helped them financially. Yep, I do feel like there's like lots of balance and all, because we got the temperance and the sun card. So, I do feel like this person like has good intentions towards you. I do feel like they are planning to bring, the balance and whatnot that you have given them back to you. The sun card, it's very positive. They have very pure intentions. Um, they think highly of you. They are definitely appreciative of, the energy and the care and the time that you have given them. It's like with the strength card here, I do feel like, you were their strength, you held them down, you helped them out when they were in a time of need. It's not like an action that's gonna like happen, like, it's like something, it's okay, I'm starting to have a tongue twisters. It's like they do guard this relationship. They do think highly of you. Their thoughts and their energy towards you is very pure, is very grateful. They have a lot of gratitude towards you. So 15, that's what I'm having. That's what I see for you on this one. And also I do feel like this person is, this is a relationship and a connection that he wants to keep balanced out because he does appreciate it. It's like this person sees you, they highly think of you, yeah. Aldana, yes, these are free readings. There's no list, it is randomized. This is a collaborated show with Midnight Wolf, Tara, and me. She is currently taking a break, but she will return shortly. Over here it's lots of laughs. It's great energy over here. I'm glad you were drawn and found the channel. Oh, guys, just so you know, everybody who is new here and has like currently hit this subscribe button, please go sub up Midnight Wolf Tarot. She's awesome. She's an amazing reader. We do collaborated shows on Wednesdays. Next week the collaborated show will be on her channel. And then the Wednesday after that it'll be on my channel. So please make sure you are subbed up to both channels so you can join in on all the fun. Yes, I do like that new picture. It is. I like your hair. I wish I could just like touch the poofiness. All right. I'm going to scroll back up through the chat. I know we got 10 viewers here. If you guys are one of the new viewers, and if you guys would like read, please type read me in the chat. Do not post any questions, just put read me. Please and thank you. JJ Wolf, I give great scalp massages. I do. Like I'm not gonna lie, like I envy girls who have like naturally curly hair. I've always wanted natural curly spiral curls in my hair. My grandma's tried perming my hair. When I was younger, my hair has never held a perm. It's sad because I just want curly hair. Because it'd be just great to wake up, out of bed, wet my hair, go like this, throw some gel in it, and it'd be good. I got straight kind of hair that just grows everywhere, you know, and sometimes I just don't want to do anything with it. All right. Go ahead and post your question, Aldana, if I hope I'm pronouncing that right. And we'll jump into this with you. JJ Wolf, if there was a way I could reach my fingers through my screen to give you a scalp massage, I would. Guys, I go off on so many talking tangents. All right, so what can Aldana do to get out of their difficult situation they find themselves in? All right. What can Aldana do to get out of the difficult situation they are in? All right, I don't know why this is coming to mind. If this resonates with you, Aldana, please let me know. But I'm going to pull some cards also. But the thing that is like coming heavy in my spirit, if you are in a living situation and you are trying to get away from, somebody who may be living with you, I don't know if it's like an ended relationship and it's, just coming unbearable and you're trying to get away from them. If you are the person who is on the lease or your name is on the living situation, and it's like they are not, like, say if it's a lease, if they are not on the lease, I don't know where you're from. If you're in the United States, I know that in the United States, if somebody is refusing to leave and they are becoming violent or, just like they get aggravated easily and make threats, if you go down to the courthouse and file for a no contact order or a protection order, automatically they have to move and leave the property that you are out. I know that is quickest and safest and fastest way to get somebody out of the living situation that you're in. If it's, but we're gonna see. All right. So for Aldana, what can Aldana do to get out of the difficult situation she finds herself in? All right, so with the Emperor in reverse, not in reverse, but in the struggle position in the world, I am feeling it's like you are having a hard time standing in your self-righteous power. I feel like people are not taking you serious. So at that, it's causing very like struggling situations for you. Oh, so I was like right on, spot on. Okay. So if you, like I'm saying, like, okay, like I said, if you are the person who is on the lease and there's somebody living with you and they are refusing to leave, please go to your nearest courthouse. Because if you were to have like an eviction notice, Donna Marie, yes, you can. If you were to have an eviction notice placed on somebody, it gives them 30 days to live on that property. But if you were to go and get a protection order or a restraining order, they automatically have to leave the premises that you're at. And it's like if they want to come get any of their belongings, they have to, make sure the police are there when they get their belongings after filing the protection and the restraining order, whichever one you want to file. I feel like that would be like the safest way to do that. But also after, if you are gonna go that route, if it is that situation, I feel like, you know, it is like fill out the protection order and the restraining order or the no contact order, which whenever you feel best is gonna be best for you. And then after you do that, um, you know, sign, you know, fill out paperwork for what was the other one I said? Any eviction notice. You know, that way it's like you're protected. You know, it's like you can get immediate like relief and immediate justice and have this person removed from the property to where they can't contact you, you know, like you're protected. And then in the same process, it's like fill out an eviction notice. I do know that is like the fastest way to go about it. But you know, it's like the emperor in the struggle position, the world, the king of wands, the justice, and the hangman in reverse. I do feel like you have sat with yourself. You have definitely gotten a different perspective on the situation, and it's like you're done, you're tired. It's like time to walk away from it. Because there's, you know, with the seven of swords right here on the bottom of the deck, it's like, you know, there's like trickery, there's, you know, stuff going on that you are feeling. You know, it's like you're ready to start over here with the Fool, but at the same time, it's like you're done being a fool to this energy that is around you because they are, you know, causing harm. They're, you know, it's definitely putting you in an unsafe situation where it's like you've just gotten completely bored with the shenanigans and the antics that this person has going on. Um, you know that you do need to take action, but it's like you're not willing to take any immature action that's going to set you back or make, you know, like things go worse. It's like you honestly feel stuck, tight, and bound to this person. And it's like you're waiting on a miracle here with the magician for something to happen. But it's like there's also, hey, Spider-Man, there's also like some things going on that you aren't aware of. And it's like I do feel like you're seeking advice from many different like resources. Definitely doing the research and looking into like, okay, how can I get out of this situation the safest? You know, it's like you're really starting to take leadership over your own life, knowing that this Nine of Cups energy is like overdue to heart like backstabbing, betrayal. It's like you're done with the Five of Cups energy. It's like I'm ready to move on to bigger, better, making a decision, choosing a direction to go in, cutting through the bullshit, taking action with the Two of Swords. You know, it's like leaving behind any negative energy that this person like brings towards you. So Aldana, that's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna move down the list because there's not like a whole bunch of people here. We only got 8 people watching. So Donna Marie, go ahead and type your question in the chat, please. You're welcome, Aldana. I do hope you know find the safe, fastest, safest way out of this situation. You know, I hope you can get out of it safe. All right, so for Donna Marie, when will I move into my new house? Please and thank you. All right, when will Donna move into their new house? When will Donna move into their new house? When will Donna move into their new house? All right, when will Donna move into their new house? Okay, so Nine of Cups, Four of Cups to the Knight of Wands. I do feel like, there are some like things that need to be, things like, I don't know if they're like doing some like maintenance on this house. I do feel like there are some things that are, being worked out in the process of this waiting period. I do also see you getting bored with the Four of Cups here, and it's like you're like, you get stuck in your head like, how come this is like taking so long? Princess, there it's a random list. Yeah, I'm just going through like, people who come in. But if you give me a minute, I will definitely get you. And thank you for that like and sub. Shrai. I'm just gonna call you Shrai, okay? Because I don't know how to pronounce that name and I'm not gonna mess it up. Um, it's like I do feel like you want to rush this, but I do feel like there is maintenance going on. Maybe they're like just going over a couple things before you can fully move in. Like I do feel like they're going like inspecting it, making sure everything's up to code, everything's good before you do move in. I don't know about a time limit. It could go from, I want to say anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. Could be 8 days from now. It could be 9 days from now. But at the most anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks is what I want to say. Is what I feel comfortable saying. Sorry, yes, you may get a reading. So Donna Marie, that's what I have for you. Guys, it is randomized reads. There is no list today, so Princess, I don't know if you are familiar with both, but you are a currently returning subscriber to my channel, so I am going to throw you into Midnight Revolt. This is really good. Princess has got good music, so if it's something like something in the chat.
What? What am I doing?
Princess, I'm giving you Princess. You can read Princess. I guess I should have waited. Like,
Okay. So
and then
who?
correct. He's not audible. Like, in the mind? Probably not.
Yes, I'm Return of the Jedi. I've arrived. Prepared. Wolf's back. All right, so who am I taking?
Hold on.
All right.
You're taking Princess.
Princess.
Yes.
All right. Taking Princess.
Are you still here?
Taking. Am I on the list? All right, Princess, go ahead and post your question, and I shall read it for you. I have returned.
How was your lunch?
Huh?
How was your lunch?
It was great. It was great. There was some guacamole that I had that I forgot was spicy, and so of course, I had my chip and just dipped in, and I was like, "Oh, hi!" I'm like, "I'm awake now. Good thing." And I decided to make myself some hot chocolate. I didn't think it was going to be that hot, but it's called hot for a reason. And then, yes, scorched my face. So there we go. So, Princess, go ahead and post your question.
She might have stepped away, but she Question, read whoever you would like to read. I guess just read whoever you would like to read.
Well then, okay.
I don't know anymore. But while you're doing that, I'm going to take a quick
break. Okay. Well, sounds good. Then that is what I shall do. Make my selection.
Oh, she's back.
Oh, she's back. She's back. Princess is back. All right. Here we go. All right. Clicking buttons. Okay. All right, Princess. Okay, I got it. All right. So for Princess, well, A asked me to be his Valentine for Valentine's Day. Well, let's hope so. All right, for Princess, well, A asked me to be his Valentine for Valentine's Day. Hey. Good to see you, Princess. All right, let's see what we have for you here for Valentine's Day. All right. Will A ask Princess to be his Valentine for Valentine's Day? How lovely that would be. Let's see. Is A going to ask Princess to be his Valentine for Valentine's Day? This is the month of love. It's nice to have a Valentine. And it appears to be yes. He definitely has an offer. Page of Pentacles definitely going to make an offer to you, especially here with Temperance. They're hoping that you will accept their offer. They're taking that opportunity to ask you. There's a part of them that they're not sure if you will say yes to them, but they're willing to take the risk. Two of Wands. They feel that there's a possibility here. The Five of Cups in the reverse, it's like this would be a great connection. And we have Ace of Wands, fire, passion, and love. So I would have to say a yes to that, especially with Justice as well. At the bottom of the deck, finding great balance within this connection. I do see them offering this cup. So it's going to be up to you if you want to accept it, my dear, to have a Valentine. So it looks like their intentions is yes, to ask you to be their Valentine. That is very, very good, Princess. All right. Sherry. All right, Sherry. All right. What current feelings of why? All right. 11/28/89. Towards me, no contact. No contact. You're welcome, Princess. You're welcome. Wolf kisses to you, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. All right. So let's see. What are the current feelings of why? All right. 11/28/89. Towards me, no contact this time. So let's see. Okay, let's find out. What are the current feelings of why? 11/28/89. Towards me, no contact at this time. Alright, let's see. What are the current feelings of why? 11/28/89. Towards me, no contact. We'll find out, my dear. What are their feelings? Right now. Interesting. It's like emotionally right now, like they don't have like many feelings for you, but yet they see you as a strong individual. They respect your strength, but emotionally they don't see you like as like a romantic partner. Yeah. It's just like at one point, someone's like want to start the story like once upon a time. It's like at one point there was care here. At one point there was, but now there's not with the Lovers, and this has been a significant loss. And I feel like on both sides, it's just like, they definitely did care at one point, but they're not looking for anything to repeat, to have anything come back with the Fool in the reverse here. It's like they're not looking for that. No, but they already know that it won't be successful. It wasn't successful to start with, and it won't be successful now, my dear. Even Ace of Cups in the reverse. So in terms of relationship or anything like that, that's not really what they will look for. So I would see with this no contact situation that it's going to continue to be a no contact situation, my dear. So that is what I'm seeing for you at this time. Sorry, that's a message I had to pass on. So Spider-Man, is Spider-Man still here? And Blue Storm. And Xena, I already answered your question earlier in the stream, so just play it back. I actually answered your question. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, T. Thank you. Your name wasn't tagged, but it is pretty close to the beginning of the show. I would say, probably it was probably around like 50 minutes into the show, I would have to say. Yeah, I guess you were one of the first reads, so there you go. Thank you, JJ Wolf. You're welcome. All right, so for Blue Storm here, Blue Storm, can you tell me if it would be better to focus on buying a newer car or moving first? What order is better? Let's find out. Okay, so for Blue Storm Spirit, would it be better to focus on buying a newer car or moving first? So let's see what the outcome would be with buying a new car. So is Blue Storm supposed to be focusing on buying a new car at this time? Is Blue Storm supposed to be focusing on buying a new car at this time? Is Blue Storm supposed to be focusing on buying a car at this time? Okay. And show me what the outcome would be if she bought if she is to move first. Show me the outcome if she's supposed to move first. What would the outcome be for Blue Storm if she was to move first? What would the outcome be if she's to move first? Is by what I'm looking at in terms of the card that it's going to come second. So I would have to say that moving would come first, but I want to clarify so everything is fair. It's Blue Storm to focus on moving first. Is that blue? And like I said, I was sure what this outcome would be, but I did this to be fair and even. All right. And on the bottom. Perfect. Okay. So Blue Storm, this is what you're looking at here. Okay. You are to move first. You're to move first and then buy the car. If you were to buy the car right now, it's like you would not be in the right place for it. Queen of Wands in the reverse. It would take too much of the finance that you would need to actually move Okay, strength in the reverse. It's like you wouldn't have the right resource if you did buy the car, and then you would end up regretting doing it. Eight of Wands in the reverse. And what's interesting about that is that we also have the King of Wands in the reverse. So we have matching King and Queen both in the reverse position. So two positions of independence and strength, both in the reverse position. If you were to go this way, to the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse as well. This is not what you should be focusing on at this time. If you went in this direction, Justice in reverse, the finances would not be there for you to take that next step in order for you to move. Now, if you were to move first, then everything flips around. Eight of Wands in the upright position. Then you're moving in the right direction that you're supposed to be going. To the Six of Wands here, okay? It's, moving forward, progressing forward and where you need to be, with the Chariot moving on, moving towards your dreams, your goals, the things that you want to achieve here, all the way to the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, although this pentacle could be higher, this is a better investment than buying the car at this time. You putting yourself first and moving first is going to put you in a better position. Ten of Wands in the reverse here for you, my dear. That's going to put you in a better line position in your life. So I would say stabilize your home. To finalize this, we do have the Ace of Cups to finalize that as well. So truthfully, that's the order it's supposed to go. You're supposed to move first and then the car will come later. All right. I hope that was beneficial to you, Blue Storm. So moving first, buy car second. All right. So let's do Addie. What are my life purpose, ancestors' guidance? Let's see. Okay, what are my life purpose, ancestor guidance?
Well, real quick.
Huh?
Real quick. So
Yep.
the question I was asking you before we went live, this was Diddy was the person who was asking me if I could possibly tell her who their guides are. And I told her I don't know how to channel that energy and exactly find out who is her guides. So yeah, I just thought I would clue you in on that one. That was the person that was asking me. So
about their guides. Okay. All right. So let's see what your life purpose is, Addie, about this, and then I'll do a brief channel for you to see if I can see your guides and see if they are to step forward to me and to see if they have anything additional that they would like to say to you. So we'll just kind of do a dual thing here and see what's there for you. And you're welcome, Blue Storm. You're welcome. All right. So for Addie, what is Addie's life purpose? They want this from their ancestors, from their guides. If you could step down, what is their life purpose? Ancestor message. Addie, what is their life purpose? Can I get any more major arcanas on this? My goodness. Or really your life purpose is, to be here to help others and to help other people find their true path. I feel like that right now that you're in a career path that doesn't necessarily allow you to do that. And so it puts into question of what you're actually supposed to be doing. Your ancestors really can acknowledge that, and they see that. You're not happy where you are. They would like for you to make the decision here, Two of Swords in the reverse, to be able to move forward with your life and possibly look at a change of career. You need to be in a position to where you can actually help people the way that you would like to help others, so you feel like you're fulfilled in your life. This is where you're supposed to go, but that's not what's happening here with the Chariot. You're at a standstill position at this time, going into a point of isolation as well with the Hermit. Your guides don't like this. They're trying to push you into a different direction. Although that you're keeping guards down, not necessarily having too many boundaries around you at this time, it's still making you lost. Five of Wands, because you're kind of fighting against the direction of which they would like you to go. They want you to be at service of helping others. That is their true purpose, their judgment on this. So I am going to look a little further into this, if that's okay with you, to see what's going on here. All right, so for life purpose, for Addie, your life purpose guides. How many guides are there in life purpose? Where do we have this blockage? I'm surprised that your mind isn't as chaotic. You actually have 20 guides in total. You do, all right, like 10 of them are females. The color of their robes are purple, blue, and orange. Five are males, all green robes. The other five are animal spirits, animal guides. You have a dolphin. You have a lion. You have a snake. You have a raven. And you have an owl, and it's a snow owl. The snow owl has more of the messages for you. It's like its wings is kind of expand. They want you to find like your growth, open your heart. That's what they've been trying to get you to do, trying to bring you into the light, push you away from the darkness. There's a part of your shadow that you're kind of stuck in. A lot of it has to do with fear. There's just a lot of fear there, and they're trying to push you away from that and trying to bring you more towards the light, and just know that everything's going to be okay. So if you have any dreams of any of those animals, that is what it is. They really would like you to be at a focal point of being able to help others, but really with this Five of Wands, looking deeper into it is not to fight yourself and not to stand in fear. Your mind is disrupted so much. Start life, yeah, what to do in life, yeah, and really you're supposed to be there to help people, to shift there, but this right here with this Five of Wands, this is really you fighting yourself. And so if you have dreams of a snow owl, just know that they are guiding you to push you more towards the light, understanding more of your shadow, not always staying in a state of fear. Know that things are going to be okay and you can move forward and move on, and the things that have held you back in your past, to try to untangle and unwind those things, within the inner child, to allow that to lift and to shift more into your future. I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear, if that helped.
That was amazing. Thank you for clarifying that much.
You're welcome.
I know she did ask me the other day, hey Jess, so thank you for clarifying and going in more to that. I also did refer her to your channel to go like and sub you up.
Thank you very much.
I did tell her that you are more experienced with channeling those types of things. It's something, and I told her it's like something I was not comfortable even trying to, just because, and because I'm so new at this, I know there's still lots of things that I need to learn and grow into. So thank you for that.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're very welcome. Addie, I'm glad I was able to help you. So yeah, anytime you have a question, just let me know. So thank you.
All right. So I will take Mary's question.
Okay.
May I ask what's new in love? What's next in love? All right. So what's next in love for Mary? What's next for love? What's next in love for Mary? Sorry, my tongue. All right. What's next for Mary in love? All right. What's next? Woo. So we got the Two of Swords out here. Was the first card that came out. So with that, it's like I do feel like you are like walking in like blind faith. It's also, I could see you being like very action oriented. And also with like the Knight of Wands, it's like I do feel like you're not taking any action on any immature thoughts that come to mind. It's like you're really trying to pin down like your flighty, like quick thoughts of like, it's like you're not acting on upon it. Because like I do feel like, if you were to act upon any flighty thoughts that you have, I do feel like it would be like detrimental to this new creative endeavor that you are going to be starting here with the Ace of Wands. When it comes to love situations, I look at love situations all the way around the board. It's like love could be coming off of like you stepping into a new creative endeavor that you absolutely love. It's something that brings you joy, it brings contentment. It's like also, there could be a new relationship coming in if you are not in a relationship. If you are in a relationship, we got the Nine of Wands out here. So I do feel like there is a certain situation that you are currently dealing with, that you have been losing a lot of sleep at night. If it's became chaotic and hectic, it's like I do feel like you are trying to find ways to properly deal with this chaotic energy around you. It's like I do feel like that when it does come to like chaotic like situations that I do feel like you do embrace them. I don't feel like you let your emotions or your thoughts run wild when it does get chaotic. I do feel like you handle yourself very appropriately. With the hangman out here, it's like I do feel like you are doing some deep soul searching to try and get a different perspective on a current situation that you are dealing with. um it could also be like, okay, what do I need to change up, like something's like not going right here. It's maybe we got the Three of Swords out here. So I do feel like you are trying to search for answers to a certain situation that you are dealing with. I don't know if you felt like you have been being backstabbed, or I could also look at it this way. It's like you are being very analytical about a situation that's going on around you, so you know how to act accordingly to the situation when certain situations present themselves, whether it be chaos, whether it be peaceful, whether it be full-blown rage. It's like I do feel like when it happens, you are very rare and you are very observant. But it's like with the hermit mode here, with the hermit mode, that's not that. Anyways, with the hermit card on the bottom of the deck, it lets me know that you are a very introspective person. You do like sitting with yourself. You do like your own space. You are your own individual, and it's like a time for you to recharge and think and make your next steps forward in any situation in life. And then we got like the Queen of Wands. So it's like not the Queen of Wands, but the Queen of Coins. It's like even at that, like with all the chaos, it's like somehow you still manage to stay grounded. And by doing that, I do feel like the universe is going to reward you with this like new beginning, because we got the Fool card here. So whether it be like putting an end to a situation, or you stepping out completely on your own, relying on your own, being by yourself, it's you are finding the courage and the energy to embrace that. It's like I do feel like you are over the fighting here with the Five of Wands. You're done with the chaos. It's like you've had probably enough chaos going on right now to last you a lifetime. You're done with sneaky people's behavior. You're done juggling the idea. You want something long term here with the Ten of Coins. It's you're tired of a relationship that's making you feel battered and bruised. And it's like you just want like a solid commitment that that is uplifting, that is healing, that is stable, that it's equal. It's like you are like on the way to finding your Ten of Cups and a renewal of energy here with the Star card. So that's what I have for you, Mary. I hope it resonated. Ooh, shadow work.
Shadow work. Shadow work's important.
Yes.
I like shadow work.
I do too.
Okay.
I like learning about, like, to me when I do shadow work, it's like, okay, I'm reevaluating my toxic ways, things I definitely need to work on, and like how I can also embrace those toxic sides to me, and like embrace them and like make them magically beautiful and positively.
Yeah, shifting it back to the light side, that the yin yang of life, really. It's really. Yeah. Hey, Jess. It's good to see you. And Mr. T. Woo! He came back.
Woo! Oh, he did? He's back here?
Yeah, I saw Mr. T. But you're in the middle of the reading, so I didn't want to hit the button and just go, woo!
You could have. You could have.
You're like, what's going on? Chaos.
You totally could have. I probably would have been like, what? And I probably would have laughed about it and continued on with the reading.
You're like, yay. All right, so let me see. Where am I going here? I guess Jasmine.
Okay. Real quick before you start this reading, how long did you want to go? I know I got like an hour to before I actually got to like wrap things up because I do have to do something for my uncle. So I didn't know if
I can do 2 more readings, and then I'm actually doing a show on my channel.
Okay.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I didn't ask you in the beginning before we started these, so I figured, I just had that little nudge to ask her how much longer, you're available to do the collab show before you had to.
Yeah. It's like we were busy having too much fun. That's what happened.
Yes. All right. So,
I'll-
do 2 readings. I'll do 2 readings, and then, I'll end the live stream.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm gonna take Jasmine Dominguez. May I have a reading? What's next for the situationship that I'm in with Edgar? He's a Gemini and I'm a Libra. Ooh, dual air signs. No, we have one air sign that likes to try to find balance, and then the other one that has the dual personality that it shifts and changes as they like and please. So let's find out how this goes for you, Jasmine. Let's find out. It would be very, very good. So dealing with Libra and Gemini. All right. So what's next for the situationship that I'm in with Edgar? He's a Gemini. I'm a Libra. Okay, Spirit, what's going on with the situationship with Gemini and Libra? We do have a male Gemini. What is going on with the situationship for Jasmine? Dealing with the male Gemini. And we have a Libra energy here. What is going on? Situationship. And that it is. Definitely Gemini likes to come from a place of ego. They feel like they're always right. Very much so. They feel like they're always right. If they don't get their way, like they're 2 seconds from throwing themselves on the ground and kicking and screaming like a little kid. Literally, that's how Gemini is. But, it's just like, but then, they do have their flip where they can be charming, where they can show romance at the same time. I feel like that's when you're dealing with that other side personality of them. But they do come from a place of ego. They do feel like they're always right. If not, then they're not happy here with the hermit. Like they'll just back off and then they'll cut communication if things don't go in alignment with them. Although they can reapproach you, show passion and care when it's convenient for them. And that's a word that popped out. It's like at my convenience, right? Then I'll be that Prince Charming, what you want, to my benefit, to my happiness, right? So they really have a major ego issue, even at the start in reverse. So I would have to say, my dear, it's with this particular Gemini, they will always remain difficult, especially with the Hierophant in reverse. This is a Gemini that's not run by they run by their rule, their authority. Again, coming from a place of ego. If not, they're quick to bat. And I feel like that this is your energy as well with the Page of Swords. That this is something you're growing tired of as well. I would say that honestly, I can't tell you what to do, but at the end of the day, if I was dealing as a Libra, if I was dealing with a Gemini like this, I would step away from it. It's just like that's just too much of things have to be their way for it to be okay. I hope that was a benefit to you, my dear. You're muted. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would have went on.
Yeah,
I probably would have done the whole entire reading if you didn't say something.
I gotcha. You're welcome, Jasmine.
All right, so for new moon, I'm gonna take new moons. Message from spirit for new moon. Ooh, I got like my heating blanket wrapped around me. Feels so good. All right, spirit message for new moon. Well, we just had the Emperor deck fly right out of the deck in the upright position, so you could have an Emperor moving towards you, but that could also, you being more business minded, building things, building empires, trying to stabilize things in your life. It could also be cutting out anything toxic. All right. So we got the Six of Wands, balancing. Six of Wands to me is like balancing out your thoughts. You know, uh, it's like coming up with like a well calculated plan and, looking onward, trying to move and let things go in the past. The Nine of Coins. So with that, it's like I do feel like Spirit wants you to know, like, whatever plan you are thinking of, and whatever plan you got to uh that you're definitely planning out in your head and getting ready to take action on. Just know that it is with the Nine of Coins, I do feel like it is going to be a long, solid, not a long, but a solid foundation that you are building for yourself. It's something, nobody's going to be able to take away from you. It's actually like you are like really like finding ways and coming up with ideas to gain your independence. And it's like I do feel like Spirit wants you to know that there are some things that you are going to have to cut out here with the Ten of Swords. It's letting go of things that like no longer serve us in order to step in this like renewed balanced energy, um, to build upon. So there are some things that do need to be cut out. It's like I do see that you do need to be more guarded with your ideas with the like Knight of Coins, like um definitely don't take any like risky actions. Also be very aware of who you include your ideas um, on at this time. If this is resonating, whew, uh, it's like just know like there's going to be action coming up to where people, may ask you out to celebrate. There is celebration energy here with the Three of Cups. It could be you getting together with like-minded individuals that are going to help you step into this leadership role here with the Two of Wands of your life. Actually going to help you get things up off the ground and in a solid, stable place. Um, and that could have been that Emperor card, the Fool card. Just know, like, this new journey you're going on, it's going to be bringing lots of abundance. There's going to be passion. It's something that you're not going to lose passion for, that whatever you're working on. Just know that careful with who you invest your ideas in and your time in, because I do feel there could be some like backstabbing energy. But there are also people who are coming in to help get your ideas and your plans off the ground. Uh, New moon. So just it's gonna have to come up to your what is that word? What is that one word? Hold on, give me a second. Your discernment on whether or not who you let in on these ideas. So just make sure your discernment is on point. Start meditating and getting more in tune with your higher self, so that way you can discern on who's good and who's not good to be let in on these ideas. So that's what I have for you.
Excellent reading.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I had to hold myself back and be good, because when you were saying that I'm searching for this word, like the little me, it was like I just wanted to unmute myself and go, "Is it pickles?"
No.
And I'm like, "No, don't do that." I'm like, "Just sit here and be good." I'm like, "You're good." I'm like, "You'll be good." I'm like, "Be good." All right, so I'm gonna take.
You totally could have done it. It would have been payback for earlier when I said, "It's okay, you can come over here with me, Linda." I totally would have accepted it.
Like, I would have accepted it. It's okay. All right. Well, yeah, see. Heather, is Heather still here? She had a question about a Leo. But I don't think she's here. Looks like she retracted her messages. So then there's that. So, ooh, we have a Christopher. So someone wants to know something about the Christopher. Let's see. What does Christopher wish he could tell me, huh? Let's find out. Let's snoop. I feel like we're snooping on Christopher. There was something that just came up there. It's like, I feel like we're snooping. Oh. And there's the troll. Can we flip them off? Spammer alert. Wah, wah. Okay. Onward to Christopher because we're snooping. Because we are snooping.
JJ Wolf, go ahead and just like block that person from the chat. I meant to block him, but I hit the timeout. Just go ahead and block him.
All right. So on to more important things. For okay. So what does Christopher wish he could tell me? All right. Let's spy on Christopher here. Okay, Christopher, what is it that you wish that you could tell? Here. What do you wish you can tell? Let's find out. What is it that you wish you can tell? What do you wish you can tell? What do you wish you can tell? You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, they wish that they could tell you that they actually have passion and care for you. They struggle because of the fact that they know that they have a lot of choices in their life. And that things that they need to do. They don't want to feel like that you're on the back burner. But they feel like that's how you feel, and that's per their choice because of how they have chosen to behave here. Okay, because we do have passion and care, Ace of Wands. There is that, but they have too many choices, too many things to deal with within the situation. They don't want you to feel left out, but yet it's kind of coming across that way, which they do feel bad about that. It's just like they wish that they could be more mature and actually speak from more of an adult emotional standpoint with the King of Cups. It's just like they need to express themselves more effectively. They really do. And it's like they're not emotionally available at this time. And it's like, so if you've noticed them, kind of standing back, not communicating, Knight of Swords, that's really why. It's just like they have an opportunity to, do something to actually be there for you, but emotionally, they're on their own journey trying to figure things out. They don't want you to feel like you're left behind, but it is kind of coming across that way. So if you're noticing them backing off or anything like that, that's really what is going on. Right now, they don't have much to offer in the way that you would like with the Knight of Pentacles there. So I hope that was beneficial to you, my dear. And pardon all the spammers that think they're significant in this world.
Great read. All right. Shoddy, I hope I'm saying that right.
You're welcome.
Thank you for blocking those, JJ. I definitely appreciate it. I strongly dislike spammers. I don't understand why people gotta. Nobody scammed your OnlyFans. Get out of here. Go scam another chat.
Yeah.
Seriously, go find something more productive to do with your time than spamming live streams. Like, honestly. Yeah. Be more productive. Go better yourself. Stop crying over spilt milk. It's like actually do some healing energy and heal yourself and love yourself instead of causing more chaos to other people because your life is so chaotic and repulsive and you got to do repulsive shit because I'm not gonna allow it on my chat. So
right here, commit to your positivity here of your emotional instability. All right, this is your personal problem. You need to figure that out. You scamming ass. So you go work that out and go trifly ass out of here and go figure it out. All right. So have a good day.
we do cuss at I do cuss at people. I do go off on people who come in my chat and are disrespectful and like to spam. I am that's something I'm not going to hide, and I'm not going to be bashful about it. If you are in my chat, I will go off on you at any given moment. If your behavior is inappropriate at any time in my chat, I will grenade your ass. Bye bye.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So for Chadi, I hope I'm saying it right. Chadi, go ahead and type your question in the chat, dear. Hopefully, we didn't just run her off, but anyways.
No, she's still here.
All right. Shoti, I hope it's Shoti. Okay. Anyways, sorry. I couldn't help myself.
and the pleasure of me having me as a mod as well, because it's just like I hit him too. So it's like I have him on this end. So it's like I'm helping JJ. So I'll mute myself and deal with these punk asses.
All right, thank you. All right. Future spouse specifications and when will we meet? All right. Future spouse specifications for Shoti. Well, it's kind of like Shorty, but Shoti. All right. Future spouse specifications for Shoti. When will they meet? Specifications on Shoti's future spouse. All right. Whew. I'm not going to say what first came to my mind when the hangman popped up. I'm going to avoid that because I feel like it's inappropriate for me to say on stream. But I think you get the gist on that one. But anyways. Okay, so this person is very well balanced. You know, they're very caring because we got the hangman and then the lovers. So also with that, it's like I get this person is very analytic. They also, you know, their actions and their steps are very well calculated. I'm also seeing like a dark-haired, tall, not like too masculine, like not too built, but like stout. Like, you know, they got muscles, but it's not like overbearing muscles. You know, if they do have like an olive complected skin color. The 3 cups. So this person may like to go out and celebrate. You know, they may like to get out and you know, just have fun with friends. They could be very family and friendly oriented. You know, as they put their loved ones first.
The only person that scammed you is your mama, red face, and so you should talk to your mama about that because she's the one that scammed your ass. So the minute that you actually came out, that was the problem. Just so you know.
Ooh, she told you, don't mess with the wolf. She'll tell you. You know, I also get that with the Knight of Swords, this person is very action oriented. So, Shodi, what I'm seeing is like, you know, it's when they have plans, they plan it out and they also go after it, and they're not afraid to make their dreams come true. It's like they pursue things that they enjoy. You know, it's like they are a very fun loving person. You know, it's like I do feel like, you know, if this person, like, you could be very calming to this person. I do feel it's going to be a very well matched balance between you guys. You know, it's like also it's like this person can kind of be like hasty, or you know, they could, what's that one word where you just like randomly, spur of the moment type of person. You know, it's, you know, but it's like once they like these thoughts, they sometimes they may be sporadic, but also like majority of the time it's they are very well thoughtful of their actions. I'm not good at time readings. I'm not good at like putting time on things. Um, just know that this person, like his finances are going to be balanced too, just so you know, because we just did have the King of Coins come out here. I don't like putting time on readings just because I know everything happens in divine timing. And I feel like if we put time limits on things, especially when it comes to relationships, I do feel like it could kind of interfere and cause a blockage. Um, I don't know, Midnight Wolf, what's your opinion on putting time limits on things, like adding time on readings?
Oh yeah, there's a possibility to do that. It's she wants to know when she'll meet him. Is that
Yeah.
okay. Timeline, time frame. You're looking at, I mean, although that it could be a little impatient, but you're looking at 2023, and it will be August. It'll be August of 2023. Okay, because we have strength. We have strength with the Ten of Swords in the reverse. So that tells me it's 2023. No, they are not going to hurt you. They are going to love you unconditionally with this card as well. It's like that will come together for you at that point of time. Does that help, T?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's why I love doing shows with you, because I can just be like,
Just learn.
yes,
More
yes,
learning
yes,
stuff. See?
yes,
It's good
yes,
stuff.
woohoo.
Like,
Mhm,
woo-hoo.
mhm.
All
I'm on the
right.
school bus. Mhm. Yep, I'm on the school bus.
Put on your little backpack. You're like, come on. You're like, Midnight, let's go. Like, no, it's
Swiper, no swiping.
yeah.
Swiper, no
Yes.
swiping. My ear itches now. I don't know why, but it itches.
Because we're happy.
Yes, happy. And you know what? And plus, they can spam my chat all they want with that crap. They just mad because they ain't got good yum yums like me and Wolf. That's all.
Yeah, that's really what it is, and like I said, it was a complication with their mama. So they
Yeah.
need to work that out. No mama issues.
Yep. Because in all actuality, we're sought out, we're wanted, we're appreciated, we're loved, and we're admired by people who come and watch our channels. So, and this person's got to go on OnlyFans just to get attention. So, what
Your
does that
mama
tell you?
scammed you. Your mama scammed you. The minute that you came out, she said that she loved you. That's where you got scammed. Sorry, gotta take that up with your mama. You have mama issues, complication. I guarantee we can draw that out. You got some mama problems. Gotta sort that out. Find some love and light there. We can't help you with that. You need to talk to your mama. You talk to your mama. Go cry on her shoulder if you can. Okay, go wipe those tears.
Okay, Big Tender. I'm actually getting ready to end the stream because the Wolf's got some personal things she's got to do, and I've got some things I got to do. I didn't know if Wolf wanted to do another reading or not, but the random list is closed, guys. So as well as the donation. Just because we've been going at this for 3.5 hours, and I've had fun. I love doing readings with you, but
I love doing readings with you too, T. It's a lot of fun. And so next Wednesday will be on my channel. So anyone that is interested, T will be on my channel, Midnight Wolf. So definitely make sure that you're subbed up to both channels so you get notified on both sides. But obviously you can tell T's amazing. We have fun.
Wolf is amazing. Oh man, she's like on fire. She's the shit all the way around the board, okay?
We like to hang out. We have a good time, have a good show. But we're going to do that next Wednesday, 11 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 10 a.m.
Pacific Standard. Yes, Pacific.
Yeah, see? I'm getting this. I'm getting it. It's like, yeah.
We're getting down these time zones.
I'm getting it down.
We're only an hour ahead.
It's like, yeah, it's like, let me really think. It's like, it'll be 10 a.m. dark side.
Yes.
Let it strain my
only-
brain.
It's
Red
only an
face,
hour difference.
it's still your mama's problem. It's your
Red
mama's
face,
problem.
Red
It's
face, you
your
should not talk about your sister like that. That is rude and heartless, and that's not
Yeah.
okay. Stop hating
Yeah.
on your sister like that, dude. Like, really,
Yeah.
come on.
Show
Go
some
clean out your
respect.
coochie and go clean out your mind and actually get right with God. You need to
That's
get
right.
right before you get slapped back. Seriously.
Yeah. A big one. A big one. Yeah. Like go with that. Go with that and figure it out.
I may do readings and like I believe in like being nice and caring towards people, but if you're gonna come in here with that stupid shit, you're gonna get treated like stupid. Like, because that's all that is just stupid stuff you're doing. Act
Especially if
right
you walk,
before you get slapped back by God.
especially if you walk in here and the both of us are here, we're gonna tell you what the fuck's up. It's just like you're a pansy ass little bitch and we don't even care. Like, because then again, see, because you're a coward behind the screen. But if you were standing in front of us, what would you do? You would sit there and you'd be crying, right? You'd be crying.
Yeah.
See, because you're a coward.
In fact,
at a distance.
in fact, I'm pretty sure, honestly, I'm the type of person, like, if you're going to try and stand toe to toe to me and you're going to stand there and scream at me, you're not even going to get one word out of your mouth before you get your teeth knocked down your throat. Allegedly. So.
Allegedly. Allegedly. Like a dream. It'll be a fast dream.
So it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what people did to you. No, Red Face's family doesn't always win. Sorry. I'm sorry,
No.
but not in this chat, not in this stream. I don't know who your family is. And honestly, I really don't care to know you. You are just mad and jealous that you have to come on here and spam somebody's live stream chat just to get attention. Go find attention elsewhere. Give yourself some positive reinforcement intention and then heal yourself.
Yeah.
Because you ain't affecting my day with that bullshit.
Let's be. Just saying.
I'm just saying, like, honestly, and don't come for me because guess what? I'm sorry, but my ancestors don't play about me. And don't come for Wolf either because her ancestors don't play about her. I really hope you know who you're fucking with on the spiritual realm when you come for us too.
Reporting stream for violent threats. Oh yeah, like how I reported you. You realize that you've been reported when you came up on my channel, and that's why you can't speak? Do you realize the chaos that you have broken out on your side and what's about to collapse on your side? Oh, you picked a bad fight with the wrong people.
You go ahead and try and report my stream, but guess what? I said allegedly. I did not make no threats towards you. It's a freedom of speech, honey.
And they can see where you are also harassing this stream. So please do report. And JJ, don't knock this out so they can actually see what's going on. All right, of how many times that you have to be deleted and everything like that. So please do report yourself. And YouTube is sit there going to laugh at you and be like, oh yeah, really? Why were you trolling this room? Why are you harassing them? So please do act a fool and go ahead and do something like that. It's about time you came to your senses. Just saying.
So I am Wolf. I'm taking it this was somebody that you kind of like briefly explained that you were having issues with on your channel.
Oh yeah, they have 300 profiles and they think they're something, and it's just like they're nothing. And I reported my whole channel to YouTube, and they're going through the whole thing. So it's like they're getting ready to get a big smackdown. So it's just like troll while you have opportunity because you're coming crashing down.
Oh well, so you know how I told you I like will sit there and I'll like stroll through like readings, like tarot readings, like recent ones that have been posted. I listened to it actually when you were down, like when you know how to take.
It can only get striked if you're. It won't get striked actually because they can actually see what you're doing, so it won't get striked. All you have to do is report it. And you're trying to tell me
what to do with my channel? Go ahead. Hey, Mr. T, are you in here? Can you please report this troll for me? You know, I can't do it for my phone, but I know Mr. T can, and he's one of my mods. So I'm not ending it. I don't have to listen to you.
We're not ending it.
You
Now we're going
are
to sit here
not
for
my
another
boss.
hour. Well, now we're
You're
going to
not
sit here
my
for another
boss,
hour. It's
right?
like, go ahead. It's like, we'll sit here. We'll just sit here and chit chat. We'll sit here for
Because
another hour.
we're not doing anything wrong. You're just mad and jealous because you ain't on the cool bus like we are.
That's not our fault. And you've harassed me enough on my channel that YouTube knows who you are, so you can go ahead and do what you want. You're already coming crashing down and you don't even realize it. And I reported my whole channel. So trust in the fact of that. It's like,
So
you won't get a
anyway,
community strike.
as I was telling you, like, I listened to this reading. I am going to send it to you because as I was reading it, it's like you kept like popping up in my head. You kept popping up in my head. You kept popping up in my head, and it's exactly this bullshit. A troll with 300 channels trying to take down your channel because they're jealous. Why? Because it was a plan. Oh, here we're making good with Wolf, and then yeah, no, like I'm sorry, but take your bullshit, your drama elsewhere because I'm sorry, but you can sit here and try and say your family wins and you win and my channel's going to get striked. My channel is not going to get striked because A, I don't have any inappropriate behavior on my channel and you're inappropriately behaving, spamming my chat right now. So guess what? I have more positive energy and more positive things on my channel than you're spamming. So
yeah. And like I said,
you know
I
what?
already got you on mine.
And you can't sit here and tell me that my channel is going to be struck. Because A, I was smart with my words, and I'm smart with my actions, honey.
And that's why we just said it's just a dream.
Yeah, we did
You
too
just woke
predict
up.
this. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later with having Wolf on my channel. So you know what?
Yes.
I stand by Wolf, and I back her, and I support her. So it's okay. Go ahead and bring all your little hate ass trolls over here on my channel and try and spam me and troll me. It's not going to affect me, honey, because guess what? I come from a troll community. I come from a troll community. I have more trolls that support me and back me than you have your 300 troll accounts. So you want to start a troll war? You want to start a troll war? I could have all my trolls troll you, and guess what? I guarantee you they'll push you to walk away from YouTube. Don't come for me. Don't come and try and troll me and my people. Because my trolls are a whole lot worse than your trolling.
And they're becoming a part of my community.
I'm sorry, but me and my trolls, we got my girl. We got her back.
Okay. That's all I
And
need.
nobody's got you but your 300 self-personal troll account.
Yeah. Go get your popcorn and go eat it. It's your problem.
Yeah, because like honestly, like I got you, Wolf. Me and my trolls got you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Don't worry, I got you. I'll protect you. I'll put you in a little safe thing. I'll put you in a little protection bubble. Oh, get out of here with that stupid hacking shit. You're stupid. Go ahead and try and hack some shit and troll some shit. Guess what? Your IP address is being tracked right now. I hope you know.
Yeah. And I already got it before. I'll do it again.
Guess what? I got protection software on my phone. All my information is protected. Want to know why? Because the government already knows my shit. So do some illegal shit with my shit, and you're going to get fucked by the government.
Just saying. Just saying. Got enforcement. And all the people that share the love over anything else. Like, you don't matter.
Yes.
Not today, not tomorrow, not next week. Ever.
How many of my trolls are watching my live stream right now? How many of my trolly friends are watching?
I know Tender was here for a while.
Yeah, Tender, he's not really a trolly troll. Tender is just like a hangout, big old teddy bear night guy. Tender's a sweetheart.
He subscribed to my channel. I was like, I'm like, you're sweet. So I knew he was from Mr. T and Speedy. They subbed to my channel. I was like, I'll do that.
Okay. Wireshark.
I Wireshark your IP address. Yeah, where am I? Where am I?
Where
It's
am
like,
I?
is that
think
it? Where am
we've
I?
already like.
You have
I
it.
think.
Then where am I? Where am I located? You have it. Where? And that's a threat right there because you're saying that you have something you're gonna come looking for us. Hey, T, do you feel threatened right now? Did he threaten your safe bubble? You know,
He
someone's
did.
gonna
You
come look
threatened
for
my
us.
safe bubble.
Yeah,
You threatened
and
my
I
safe
think
bubble big time.
yeah. So we should report this channel for safety and threats of the fact that they're trying to locate us. They try to locate us. So there you go. There you have it.
Don't come for us, dude, because I guarantee you, our spirit guides don't fuck around. And you know what? And the government don't fuck around either.
But
I
you
didn't
did
threaten
first. No, it's you came in here trolling. You came in here being rude. You came in here being disrespectful. You know, so it's simple fact that you can just walk out of here. You know, and it doesn't matter the fact that I have plenty of people, law enforcement, that I have on my side. You have no idea what's coming down for you. You have no idea. It's like, because I know you're the same person. I know who you are. And it's well known. So does law enforcement. So how far this case is going to go. See, you have no idea. You crossed a line. A very, very bad one. And YouTube is behind me. So realize that. So you may have your moment. Enjoy your moment while you can. Because it's coming. It's coming for you. And it's not me. It's true law enforcement that will be there. So enjoy that time. I say. Enjoy it.
You know, it's a felony for cyberbullying, dude.
Oh, yeah. And hate crimes.
Mm-hmm.
And everything that they did. You know, a guy just in my area just got arrested for such thing. You know, for saying something just across state lines against a school. Got arrested for it. Didn't think they were being tracked. You think you're not being tracked? Oh, come on now.
Yeah.
Mr. T, you see this chaos? Oh, red face. What he's doing, Mr. T. See, now Mr. T's here.
Mm-hmm. Mr. T's the protector of all protectors.
Yeah, Mr. T is awesome.
He is awesome. Go ahead, try and hack my internet. Go ahead, go for it. Guess what? You'll just face felony charges for it. Because it's invasion of privacy.
It's like, I don't. Like, I have so many blockers on mine. It's like, sorry. It's like you're looking at something I did for a profession.
Please presumably test that assumption any day you feel froggy. And that's a polite way. That's a polite way to say fuck around and find out.
Yeah. It's like card that just flipped out of my deck. Justice. Right? That's the threatening. Fair justice. Fair justice. Hey, we'll be successful, T. Look at that. King of Tentacles. And we'll come into some money as well. Like a lawsuit.
So go ahead. Keep on with your cyber stalking, your cyberbullying, and you're just going to end up in prison, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And banned from the internet completely. So keep it up.
You have some hot cocoa.
You know, I may be chunky, but I know how to jump in, get froggy any day of the week legally.
You
Trust
can get
me,
froggy?
Yeah, I get froggy. You want to get froggy?
Well, I get wolfy. I get wolfy. I get wolfy. I go, wow. I don't even know what that is. Wow. That's a tiger.
What tiger, the frogger, the tiger.
I'm a frog that wants to be a tiger.
Rabbit, rabbit.
It's like, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's your defense? Oh, I feel so safe now.
It's a frog that turns into a tiger. Watch out.
Like, watch out. It's like me. It's like, okay, great. Oh my goodness.
You got a very happy pounce there.
Yeah, I did. Here we go.
Shit, that's funny.
It's good times.
She's like, I thought that was a cat sound. No, it was her frogger sound.
Yeah, it's my frogger sound. It was a frog that was trying to become a tiger. You know, it was quite something.
It's morphing. It's a metamorphosis from a frog to a tiger.
Yes, it was. I was going multi-dimensional. That's what I was doing.
Gosh, we should start flipping a comedian channel.
We should. It's like that's it. This is like tarot comedy.
We got liars, tigers, and bears and frogs. Oh my! Ribbit!
Oh my! Ribbit! It's a mouse!
Watch out! That's a giant beanstalk.
It's like, oh well. Oops.
There goes his mountain days. His mountain days are over. He's a beanstalk now.
Beanstalk now. It's like, well, let's see. Where does that travel go?
Ooh, that's funny.
Good time.
Yes, good times, great time.
It was selling. That's what I'm saying.
Anyways.
Yes, it was some type of cat sound. Something came out of me that just needed to come out. And
oh, that's funny. I'm just gonna call you Fragger from now. Hi, Fragger.
What's up? Yeah. Change my name. Midnight Frogger too. Midnight Frogger Tarot, here to help. Here we go. I don't know if I'm a frog. Like, what is that? That's your defense. You're like, oh, I feel secure.
That was awesome, though.
Oh, there we go. Woo. Yeah, that's it. It's like, so say, join my wolf pack, join my frog pack, my frog tiger.
Right. You should definitely create frog emojis now.
I should. I need to. They're like, well, what's with the frog? We'll be like, well, this came to me. It's like half frog, half tiger. They'll be like, huh?
What?
Well, this is the sound that goes with it.
Leaps the bounds, it turns into a tiger.
I thought it was a Power Ranger.
So, are you a speckled tiger or are you a...
Yes. It was a frog that thought it was a Power Ranger, and it got stuck in the morph. That's what happened.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yes, yeah, there we go.
A speckled wolf, a speckled frog tiger wolf.
That's what I am. Yes. I'm gonna come on one time and I'm just gonna have a tiger wolf tail. And people will be like, what?
That's funny.
Gloves of a frog. That would be hilarious. That's actually gonna be my Halloween costume. Watch.
Paint your face green with speckles and tiger stripes. and wolf ears.
And people will be like, what happened? Be like, well, I'm doing things all at once. You want advice from the frog, the tiger, or the wolf? We have all three today.
Hop around.
I
Trick or treat. What are you? Rawr.
Like, okay. So yeah, I don't know if I want the advice from the frog. It's just like maybe the tiger, like, I might take it. They're like, wolf, where are you? Oh, I'm a frog. I'm waiting to get kissed so I can turn back into a wolf. Okay. Okay. Whew.
You definitely be a kitty cat that's not scared of water.
Oh no, see, so I can hop, I can morph. I got that like lily pad just going. I'm like that. I can hold it down. I'll be ready to go.
Don't run in the water, she'll swim and get you.
Yes. See, we have too much fun. We have too much fun. That's the problem.
I bet everybody watching this is like, what the fuck are these two on?
Like, we're on something.
We're on high times of trolling, okay? Trolling trash. That's what we're doing.
Yes. Yeah, it's like dealing with that. 12 people
Well,
watching this right now, like, what's going on? Be like, well, you know,
we're
awesome.
Yeah, welcome to the giggles. Welcome to the giggles. It's a circus, you know. We got flaggers and
This is how it turned into the comedy show. Last bit comedy. With Spider Monkey Tea and Midnight Wolf Tarot.
Yeah.
Midnight Wolf Tarot doesn't know if she's a frog or a tiger.
I don't worry, guys. I got my monkeys in a barrel. I promise. Hold on, let me go find them.
Do you need a banana?
Oh, my belly hurts.
It's a good time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think where it's now more on a positive note, I think it's a good time to end the stream so you
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We're all good things. All good things, folks. But we love y'all. Thank you so much for your support. We had a lot of fun today. T, thank you so much for having me on your show. It's always a pleasure. I look forward to having you on my show next Wednesday again. Get to have some great times. A lot of laughs. And we'll see what I morph into by next Wednesday.
Yes.
All right. Wolf kisses.
All right.
To y'all.
Take care, love.
All right. Bye.
Bye, guys. Until next time.